100% dizzy right off the bat, right as I started stream, or I showed my face. Hi, Gimbal. Hello, buddy. Look at you go. Look at you go. Let me turn our music on. There we go. It's just very quiet, which is the intent. Is it still playing? That's the real question. Yes. Can you guys hear the music? It is Sims 3 music today. Because OBS won't register my Spotify for some reason today. Which I think is a little goofy on them. I think it's a little bit goofy on OBS to not register my music playing. And I think it's very dumb. Very dumb. Hi, Gimbal. Do you want to come say hi? Gonna come say hi. Hello. Hello. Look at him. Oh! His feeder went off. His feeder just went off. That's so funny. I was like, what is wrong? That was just feeder. I'm just gonna say hello to everyone. Welcome in. Hello. How is everyone doing? Morgan, congrats on the very first. Jay and Butterfly, welcome. Congrats on first. Jetpack, welcome and congrats on first. And Asa, look at you all getting firsts. Look at you all getting first. And Jetpack, you're very dizzy today. I hope you're having a good time. I hope it's been a good day with your amount of dizzy. I'm also dizzy, but that's just how I am normally in the head. So it's fine. Sometime late, I want to go lay down. My normal manager, is that he broke his elbow. Oh, an elbow break is awful. Awful. But maybe you could just take, if you work on a laptop, just take it to bed. Just go lay in bed and you do it in bed. That's what I would do. Pixie, welcome in. How are you? Nay, hello. Morgan, hello. Let's see. Asa, hello. I'm just seeing a lot of my dizzy bot right now. Kylo, hello, welcome in. How are you? Let's see. So many dizzies. Took a few spins. Hey, sometimes it takes a few spins. Sometimes it takes a few spins, and that's okay. It is rude of OBS for not acknowledging my Spotify, but honestly, I'm okay with some Sims 3 tunes today. They're not like a consistent volume though, just between the songs, so I have to like adjust it to find like a good volume. I feel like that is good. Tass, welcome in. How are you? Meg, welcome in. How are you? It is food time. Hungry boy. He doesn't usually react like that to his food, to his like feeder, but my guess is that he probably ate all of his hard food this morning, like for breakfast, because it goes off at like 6 or 7 a.m. something like that. So I'm guessing he probably ate all of that this morning, and then so he hasn't been able to like eat a few bites here and there of his breakfast, and so he was hungry. Because he's a little guy like that. I'm dizzy in real life. The percentage is off. Rip. I also dizzy in real life, so there we go. We're dizzy together. Also, deals attack and some scary lists, and I'm just waiting on responses. I'm not happy, and I'm already tired of seeing that. Oh, Nay, I'm so sorry. That's a terrible combination. That's a terrible combination because I know the DDoS stuff can be not good. My husband says stuff about it every once in a while, so I'm familiar with the words. And I know that's not a good time, especially with all the tummy issues and stuff, so I'm so sorry. I hope you start feeling better. Sarah, welcome in. How are you? How's everyone doing today? The update for The Sims comes out in about 7 minutes. I don't know how to count. It comes out in about 7 minutes. So we're gonna check out the update. And I am hoping, fingers crossed, it's gonna be a good one. I'm curious to see what the skin tone update is. We're gonna get the ailments toggle, and then other than that, we don't know anything else. And by we, I mean you guys don't know anything else. So I'm excited to see what else is gonna be in here, though. I work about things are dealing with. I don't deal with that stuff. Something possible time. Me just sitting here questioning if I need to get up or not. Yeah, ugh, I hate that for you, name. I'm sending you all the good, not bad tummy vibes. All the good tummy vibes, because that's not fun at all. But yeah, so the update, I'm excited to look through that. Depending on what we get, we might play with the update the entire day. Most likely we will look at the update, explore some things. If there's nothing to like actively play with, we're going to work on our the apartment on the same lot for our gamer cafe.
Hello, party's here.
I'm going through a hair crisis and I don't know what to do with it, and it's just bothering me. Hi Mia, how are you? Meg, you're doing well. Excited for local pizza tonight. It's my BS birthday and we're getting pizza from Space Spot. Ooh, Meg, that sounds so nice. My baked bean. Me swinging my PC to back up your game. Yeah, if you guys didn't see my post in Discord in the Decrees channel, go back up your game if you plan on updating right away. If you don't want to update right away, you can turn off your game into offline mode, which you can do in hit the three lines like the hamburger menu on your EA app and hit go offline, and that'll keep the update from downloading. But go check out the Decrees channel on how to update or how to save, like back up your game, and also how to remove your mods properly as well. Because you don't want to have mods in your game when you reload into a new updated version of the game, because the mods aren't updated and they're not cleared for being compatible. So take out your mods. I remember to go in and actually turn off Better Build by today. Like, I actually fully removed it correctly today. Gimbal, are you back? Did you have a good lunch? Did you have a good lunch? Yeah. You're just gonna stare at me now? You're just sitting here staring at me. We did in fact take him outside yesterday in the stroller. He was not the biggest fan because it was a terrible timing, because as soon as we walked outside, fire engines started to go wee woo. There were lots of wee woos. But here he is, the handsome boy that he is, in his stroller in the sun. Just a handsome boy. He was a little scary. He was a little afraid. But it's okay. We didn't really take him like a walk. We took him, walked him a little bit, and then we just took him to where like the driveway our garage is with. So like our driveway. We kind of just walked him up there because there's not really people over there. I was hoping he would see a bird, but there were no birds today because of the wee woos. He is so majestic. Look at him diving there. He looks like he's thriving. He was in fact not thriving. He was screaming. He was very afraid. He was very afraid of the music. Not the music, the noise, the wee woos. He was very afraid of the wee woos, which did not help. So it was really bad timing. It's not something we could have predicted that was going to happen. It just happened. So he was he was definitely a little bit scaredy cat of that. But it's okay. He did good. And he's not totally afraid of his baskets at all though either. So like, I'm glad he's not fully traumatized from being in there, that he's not going to go towards the basket anymore. Next time I'll be as traumatic, yeah, I hope so. Hi! You want to come back up here? You want to come back and say hello? You want to come back and say hello? Do you guys want some free bean Tuesday? Some free beans for your Tuesday? You got all of them. You got all the beans. All four feet. Free toes, free toe beans. Here they are. We can do a little zoomy zoom. A little zoomy zoom. Look how pink they are. Look at the pinkest little toe beans. Gimbal, put your beans away! You kind of need your nails trimmed, buddy. I should trim your toes. Huh? How about that? Here he is. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Hi. Are you so happy? Got your happy tail going on? Are happy. Look at his happy tail. Look at your happy tail. Now you're gonna whip me in the face, huh? You're gonna hit me right in the face. You need to brush. Someone needs to brush Gimbal. Or you need to stop shedding at least. He is shedding so badly right now. And no matter how much I brush him, he's still shedding, and I'm like, how? I need to like take a lint roller to him. But he's afraid of the lint rollers. So cute. He's your cuddly. I have forced him to be a cuddly guy. He was not the most cuddly when we got him, and then I said, actually, you're gonna be cuddly, and so I kind of forced him. And now he is a very cuddly guy. He loves to be held like a baby. He is a baby. I'm gonna sit on my desk right now. You're not allowed to sit on my keyboard or where my mouse sits, okay? Otherwise, you can sit there. Just don't attack my screens either. He is just a baby. He's never beating the baby allegations. Also, while we're here, do you want to know something cool? If you guys didn't see my tweet on Twitter or Blue Sky, I hit 5,000 hours in The Sims a few days ago. So that's really fun and neat. We hit 5,000 hours. We're at 5,010. Which is crazy. That's so many hours. I spent so many hours playing The Sims. Also, our update should be pushed out in about a minute. Red's in a stroller, so he's never beating the baby allegations. Never beating the baby allegations. Whatsoever. So, it's fine. He's just a little guy. Stop hitting the mouse on my computer is not something for you to hit. It's fake. You can't do anything to it. Stop it. Keep your paws off my monitors. Keep your paws off. Don't give me that look. He's giving me a look right now because I told him he can't have his paws on my monitor. My bro, please be calm. Please chill out. I wish I could show you him right now. Well, actually, there he is. Ignore how dirty my mirror is. Gimbal likes to push it with his nose. Look at him. Here, do you want to see? Do you want to look at him looking at the mouse? He's so happy right now. He's like chirping. He's so small. He's such a little guy. He's such a little guy. All right. We should have a Sims update ready. Let me refresh my page. Is it ready to download? Oh, it's like, hello, EA? EA? Hello? There we go. You gonna give me an update? Nope, not yet. Control R's. I always forget what the reload hotkey is. Oh yeah, like why are you not giving me an update? Hello? Should I restart my EA? Should I close it? Guys, I don't know if you can hear, but Gimbal is purring so loud right now. Here, let me see if I can get him. Of course he stops as soon as I move the mic. No, you don't have anything to say to the chat? Don't want to share with the class? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna play The Sims, Gimbal, okay? Is that fine? Is that fine if we play The Sims? Are we allowed to do that? There we go. Now it says update required. What music this is? What makes me feel good? It's Sims 3. It's Sims 3 music. It is a very feel good music. All right, let's update. Continue. Let me see. Let's look at how big this update is. Preparing. That's what it is. Yeah, it's Sims 3. My Spotify won't connect to my OBS today for some reason. Like I can't do what I normally do with my audio, so it won't let me do anything. Like it wouldn't work. So we're listening to The Sims instead because I could make my Chrome capture. That's not how it works, right? 16 gigabytes. 16 gigabytes? Why is it 16 gigabytes? I mean, I know I probably know why, but why is it so many gigabytes? Yeah, Kimberly, I always notice that whenever it's like preparing, it has like a really big number, and then when it says updating, it's like a very small number. I don't know how that works. No, so Mia, there's a big skin tone update. I don't know what exactly it involves, but there's a big skin tone update. And there is also the ailments update, and then there's also more stuff that I know about that you don't know about. Mine changed too, now it says 94. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I should ask husband. Why it's like that. He probably knows why it does it that way. Because it was like 6, that is huge. Gimbal. He's literally watching the bar move. Please, with your tail, you're gonna make all my nose rings go away. You keep hitting the little dish it's in. I have to move this for today? Your tail is being wicked. Your tail's being wicked, buddy. So 17 gigabyte at the end. What the heck? That's so big. I can't imagine the thing that I know about is that big. I'm very intrigued now. What are we getting in this update? They're magical? Yeah. Game update. Your game's already updated? I might say it being slower because I'm on stream. On Earth is it 15 gigabytes? Backed up. Okay. That makes more sense. You just finished? Nice, Kimberly. Kimble, how do you feel about this game update? How are you feeling about it? Why is it taking so long? It never takes this long to update. What the heck is in this? Kimberly, don't spoil it for me if you see things. And then I also have a tab open with the Sims Direct community communications to find stuff, and with the Sims account and with the news thing, so we can get the patch notes. I don't know if there's anything yet. Okay. All right, we're almost there. We're getting close. We're getting close. 5 gigabytes left. Gimbal, are you leaving? I'm laying on the floor by the trash can. Okay. All right. This is so slow. What's happening? I'm so interested in what's in this now. Like, what is in this update? Okay. We're almost there, but there's still a lot of space here. Okay. Now it's verifying the files. If there is, it's obvious. Probably. I'm thinking, I mean, the thing that I'm aware of could possibly take up this much space, but I don't know if it would, but it might be. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, our drinks today. I have 2 beverages, neither of which are water. I have the rest of yesterday's Powerade and about half of my last cherry cola Olipop. That's what the vibes are today. The water's in my bedroom. I didn't want to go get it. It's still on my bedside table. I should get myself like a desk water bottle and like a bedside water bottle. That would probably be a good idea. And just feel my desire to have another water bottle. That's cute. We're at 92% down here. So I'll finish updating. How's everyone been? How's your Tuesday going? My Tuesday, it's a bit of a bad brain Tuesday, but hey, it's okay. So update. Me too, Hennessy. Me too. But welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm so excited about this though. Okay, there we go. Finalizing at 9%. Let's see. There we go. Update complete. Play. Ooh. All right, back to the scene. Also, I don't know if we'll have Sims music or Sims sounds. I'm stuck at work. So glad I can live through you. I'm so happy. I'm not so happy that you're stuck at work, but I'm glad that you can live through us exploring the update instead. All right, we're also gonna start on TikTok. What the heck? TikTok? It's capturing the wrong virtual camera. Oh, because I pressed the wrong virtual camera button. There's 2. All right. Let's go live on TikTok as well. It doesn't want to capture though right now. My computer's gonna be angry at me today. Trying to do all these things. All right, there we go. Let's capture the game, Sims. Capture this game, please. It's captured on TikTok. It's not captured on anything yet. Hello? You want to capture for me? There we go. Now it's capturing. Perfect. All right. What's everyone's thoughts? What are the predictions of what you think is going to be in here? It says no thanks. It really did. It really did. What's everyone's predictions? Or like things that you're hoping for? I don't know why, but I got the idea in my head. That's nature's calling. I got the idea in my head that there's going to be spiral staircases in this. I don't know why. New Sims delivery. I guess we'll restart. Yeah, I know my mods are disabled. You're gonna crash now? Well, it crashed. Now it's restarting. First, when you get a chance, can you peep mod chat? Typically, in chat, but whisper is fine too, Morgan. Whatever you're more comfy with. Cars. There's not gonna be cars in here without them giving us a hint, Mateo. Also, hi, Mateo. I was like, where are you? I didn't see your message. I didn't see your message, and I was like, where are you? I was like scrolling up. I was like, I don't see you. Hello, how are you, Mateo? Okay, let's see. Let's do this in this update. You're here the whole time? Well, hello. Did I not say hi to you earlier? No, I feel like I didn't say hi to you earlier. All right, we're gonna go into new game and see what's in CAS. And does it keep on thing? How does it work? When I get the right amount of sunflowers, will just pop up with 25%. So when you have the amount that you want for whichever one that you want, for whichever redeem that you want, you're gonna DM me and you're gonna say, hey, I would like to redeem this. And then I think you can see it right now. Robin did theirs yesterday. And you can go and see, like, I have one up for Robin right now that I just didn't turn off from yesterday. And so you'll DM me on Discord or wherever, let me know, and then I'll set one up in the channel point so that you can redeem. Oh, was your first message? Okay. I'm glad I just didn't see, like, that you, I'm glad I didn't miss you. Okay, so, skin tones. That's hair. Is there new hair? Why does it look like this says new hair? Is that just the game tagging things weirdly? No, that's just Enchanted by Nature hair. Just put on a hair, please. Okay. I'm not seeing an update. Not seeing a skin tone update. Skin details. Maybe it's a skin details thing. The skin effect. Nope. Still one effect. Not seeing any skin details. I saw something that said wrinkles and freckles. Ooh, okay. We got on what they're adding category for foundation for makeup. Eyes, eyeliner, eyelashes, cheeks, lips, face paint. Where did Jeremy say that? Where does he get his information from? I guess she's bald now. Okay, so skin details. Oh, okay, so we got some more wrinkles. This is a new one. And that's a new one. It's just like a very light line. Okay, I like that. Okay, these are actually really nice. And I'm noticing them because I was playing with them the other day. Making our Sims. Are these new freckles? This is a new freckle as well. I need to get her for some hair. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, so they don't have patch notes, but here is things about the body stuff. So it says spinning cast release our vitiligo update, skin details and all that. So it looks like we have new like skin spots, we have full body freckles, and like we have more stretch marks. Hold on. Skin details. Look at those freckles! Those are like redhead freckles. Like this is like the freckles that husband has. I can make himself look like him now. My main focus was to add age and body mass representation to the game. To promote diversity, improve representation in game. My favorite details is the body wrinkles, especially the knees and belly button. We can see beautiful agings with these gorgeous details added to them. I love that. You have freckles everywhere, Kyla. Well, now you can make your sim even better. See those full body freckles. Where are wrinkles? I wish I could sort by base game. That's just a thing. Let me take these freckles off. Oh, they also come in different colors. So we have a light. Oh, it's swatches. We have swatches of different things. Okay. And then this one is a bunch of body wrinkles with also some like marks and stuff. They layer too, they do layer. Engine driven waiting for quality freckles. Like I have, well, I'm so happy for you, Butterfly, that you get this now. Hi, Colleen. We have this one. I will say some of these just kind of look like sleep lines, like you took a nap and you got those lines on you. But it's probably also harder. So maybe I should make the sim an elder. It might look better if we make her into an elder. Okay, I feel like with the posture and everything, it looks better. And then what is this? Oh, this is like calf stretch marks. And then we have like lower leg details and wrinkles. Those are stretch marks we already had. And then those are, I think, I don't know if these lower thigh ones, I think those are a new stretch mark. I think that's a new one. Okay. This was not expected. I was not expecting. Oh, we also have stretch marks up here. I love that. And arm stretch marks. And that's a side piece. Where'd the legs ones come from? Or is this? Okay, so this is arms and legs. Those are why they don't mark things new. I know, it's so annoying. And this has so many. Oh, okay. So what's happening is they have swatches that are different variations. So we have knee stretch marks. Those are like leg ones. Those are like side stretch marks. More knees. So we have two variations. We have two swatches of each. We have a dark swatch and a light swatch of each of the different variations of them. And then, so then there's like, for these ones, it's like, there's like one without the like, marks and one with and one without, for all of these ones. Those are the old ones. And then this one, so hold on. So there's that one with it in the back. Where's... Oh, we have like ones up here, like by the armpit and shoulder. Can you put that in mod chat so I don't lose it? And then these ones have different ones with the marks and without the marks. Those ones are old ones and these ones are old ones. Okay, so we have those skin details. Okay. Let me look at these patch notes. This is the Sims community, so this is the Sims community just kind of putting things in there that they know. Okay. So that's Cass. I think we saw all of it. I think we've seen all of the like the face details now. It's skin details. Yeah, there's different swatches for like all the freckles and stuff. Wait. Hold on. Take this off. That's makeup. That's makeup. Okay, so here we have some of these like face details. This just looks like makeup. This is what the skin shadow than makeup, I guess. But it like adds like blush. Maybe it's just like skin wear and tear. Rosacea, maybe. It's also in the creases. True. So yeah, it might be more shadowing, but it also feels like there's like blush and stuff on there. Okay, those are all older ones. See, as an adult sim, yeah, I can switch her to an adult. Oh yeah, it's weird shadowing. It looks weird on a sim that's not an elder. Let me see if I can add some of the wrinkles too. See if I can make it look natural or not. So yeah, I don't know. But so that's all the skin details, which are fun. I wonder if there's any new casts. Just do a quick little like run through of casts. See if there's anything new that jumps out at us. Not seeing anything new yet. Okay, there's no new cast, I'm going to assume. Unless we have like full body or something. I believe this is all just stuff we had. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new in cast. So I'm going to assume we have that for male Sims as it'll be there for male Sims. But will it be there for like teens and stuff? Can we put wrinkles on our teens if we wanted to? Yeah, we can put wrinkles on our teens. Okay, so yeah, we have all these, which I think is really cool. So back to main menu. And then I have something cool to show you. No, I don't know if everyone's gonna think it's cool, but I think it's cool. If it wants to load. Okay, so you go to settings. There's a new setting called pack selection. And here, this basically removes the need to use James Turner's pack disabler because you can do it in game now. So you can choose which packs you want to have in or out of your game. So this is great for things like that. Can I get a mod on TikTok really fast? Or maybe oh, I got it. Never mind. Hold on. Someone is shouting slurs and stuff in my chat. Yeah, you can turn off Enchanted by Nature. Basically stealing James' idea. I don't think it's stealing James' idea because James probably... Because in The Sims 3, you could do this. You could do this in The Sims 3. So James probably did the same thing. Like, they're not stealing James' idea. Like, this has been something that was in The Sims 3 as well. So you can disable packs. There are a lot of, like, things regarding this. So if you disable, this is also, you don't really want to do this unless you're starting a new save. So you can disable packs, super easy. You're here now. Hi, Kimberly. I think I took care of it, but yeah, if you want to leave this open a little bit. Someone just came in yelling slurs and inappropriate things. There was a, we could do in The Sims 3, we can't do in The Sims 4. What do you mean, Mateo? There was it we could do in The Sims. I'm confused, don't comprehend. Jetpack, I think the roses on TikTok, what are you doing? But so basically, if you want to use this, there was, a lot, yeah. There's a lot we could do in The Sims 3 we can't do in The Sims 4, and this is one of the things that they've added now into here. So now you can turn these off and on. It's only recommended for new saves, so you don't lose anything by accident. And then you can turn them on. Like, if you have a save that you have some disabled in, and then you're like, oh, actually, I want to turn it back on, you can turn it on easy. It's not going to cause anything or, like, mess anything up to add it in. But if you have a save or a new save that you like just disable like 3 packs and you're like, oh, I want to disable this one too, and you go to disable it, it'll give you like a pop-up warning that'll be like, oh, do you actually want to update this or disable this one, like to make sure that it's intentional and like all that, and make it so that you're aware that if you do it, you might lose access to some things that you may have already used and that sort of stuff. Back over here, hi Jetpack. As an update other than the new settings. So there's these new settings for pack selection. We also have a option to, I can't see it because it's in pack settings. There's also a ton of new skin details with like various forms of wrinkles and stretch marks and age marks and things like that that are really great. We're still looking through it though. We're still looking through it. It's only been out for 25 minutes. I'm gonna see if anything else on the Sims community that we haven't seen yet. The Sims community makes their own like patch notes post and they update it as it goes and as I see things of people sharing and everything. So we have the pack selection, we have all of the skin details, and then the turning elements on and off. What's Battle Staircases? Hopefully somewhere. I am gonna go into a game. We're gonna go over here, I think. This is another save I just started for something the other day. So we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna go look at build mode. And live mode a little bit. I don't anticipate, because it also said Sims delivery. So the Sims delivery could be for the cast stuff, technically. But it could also be for other stuff. So we'll see. I also have a notification. Is this notification helpful? Okay, so now we can look at the toggles, pack settings. I have to fix the void sim issue. I don't know, but I do want to go check my save file because Vinny has the void issue. So get famous the same eco. Take all these out. Or rent. Love struck. Heirlooms. So for Enchanted by Nature, so enable ailment spread. I'm turning that off. I hate ailments. And then I'm turning off balance and I'm turning off luck. So you can turn on and off ailments, balance and imbalance, and luck completely. Dar, welcome in. We are looking at the new base game update today. We're looking at the new base game update that just was pushed about 30 minutes ago. And Georgia, the code on my screen, it's a commission code. So if you buy a Sims pack on the EA website or the Sims, or like this, the Sims.com or the EA app, and you use my code, it gives me a portion of your purchase. It's not a discount code, but I do make a commission off of it, and it's a great way to support my content at no extra cost to you. So we have that. Lenny, welcome in as well. Yeah, let's save those. Apply changes. I don't know if there's any like things like these. Probably not. I'm going to enable custom content, so when I reopen it, it's fine. No, enable that, please. Apply changes. You don't have to from Germany. No, it's not there. It's not like limited or like a time release. It's out everywhere. It's just sometimes, if you're on console, sometimes the update will take a little bit longer to get to your console. If you're playing on Steam, it'll also take a little bit longer to become available. But if you're playing the EA app, you might just need to restart it. Just restart the EA app completely. It can take a little while for it to show up. And then it'll show up and do it. You're on PC on the EA app. Yeah. So what I had to do, it didn't show up right away. I had to completely close my EA app through the task manager, which is just like the Control Alt Delete to open the task manager to close a program. So I just close it that way and then I reopen it and then it's usually there. So I don't think anything new around here. I'm gonna have this check. Okay. So we did that. So I don't think anything else new in those. Anything new within like these things? Not really. Nope. Okay, let's go into build mode, see if there's anything new. What's the void sim issue? So if a sim has a tattoo, they might get voided. Basically, they look like a void and they'll just be completely just like solid black. And you can sometimes, you can see like their eyes and their lips and like that sort of thing. It's very creepy. I'll show it to you if we have the issue later. I'm going to go into my save file and check Vinny. Yeah, no, too. Oh, good. I'm glad, Lenny. I'm good. I'm glad. And George, I'm happy to answer your questions. And if anyone has any question about whatever, I am happy to answer. Let's look. I want to see if there's spiral stairs. I don't think there's going to be, but in my heart, no. I know. I removed them from some of my Sims in my save file yesterday because I was tired of it. And I was like, whatever. I can always re-add their tattoos later. But I left it on Vinny because I want to see if it updated or anything like that. Okay, anything new in here? I'm not seeing anything new. If you see anything new, shout out that we can take a look at. I'm not seeing anything. No, that's the cake from the one event. Wall decor. I love when they add things like wall decor, but I can't imagine them adding wall decor for this. It's very possible the pack selector is truly what used up all the space for this update. And I will give you as a heads up, the update is very large. So if you don't have a lot of space on your PC, you might not be able to update it right away because it takes up a lot of space. It was like 17 gigabytes of space. So just keep that in mind when you go to update your game. And if you don't want to update your game right away, you can always put your game in offline mode. That way it won't acknowledge the update and you can just play offline until you decide to update it later on. It's not an underwhelming update. I mean, so far, but like, who knows? Who knows? We could be missing things. Like we always miss at least 2 or 3 features from the updates. that I don't know of until after I've already made my videos and stuff later on too. So not seeing anything new though in here. Should I be impressed or like concerned that I can just scroll through the base game build mode and know if anything is new? Should I be concerned? I'm not seeing any new walls. No. No. Both? It probably is a little bit of both. Not seeing anything like new. Anything new at all? So the update has a settings for business, or not for business hobbies, for Enchanted by Nature to turn off ailments, luck, and the imbalance system. There is also a pack selector, which I can't show you right now because I can't use it while I'm in a save. But there's a pack selector that you can access on the main menu to, if you want to start a save with limited packs. If you say if you want to just play with base game for a while, you can disable every single pack that you have so that you can go play with base game only. And things like that. So there's a pack selector. So it also is great if your computer doesn't necessarily run super well with how many packs you have. So you can also disable some packs so it runs better if you don't plan on using specific pack content. There's also a very big CAS update with skin details, which we can go to in a little bit. We can go back and look at that. But it adds a bunch of body details and face details with new wrinkles, new like stretch marks, and new like old age marks and things like that. And also better full body freckles and things like that. Yeah, so you can turn off seasons if you don't want to play with it. Exactly. Yeah, you can turn off seasons completely. I could turn off Batu. Should I turn off Batu? No, The Sims yet to recognize new things, and that's so valid. I can't recognize new things in CAS, just base game or just build by. But yeah, so seasons build by. Just hate holidays and winter. That's fair. But yeah, if you want to, you can't just disable like the gameplay. You have to disable the entire pack. Okay. So there's not anything new in build mode that I'm seeing. Nothing really new. So let's go. I want to go check the void issue. For rent. You can turn off for rent if you want to turn that off in Enchanted by Nature. You can turn off any packs you want. And I'll show you because we're gonna go back to the main menu, and I'll show you the disabler. And also the pack selection is what I knew about. So this is the pack selection. It's in the settings. You just go to the settings menu, either with hit escape or like the 3 little dots, and you can go to pack selection only when you're in the main menu. And then you can choose what packs you want to disable. So if you want to disable Enchanted by Nature, you can disable that there, but you can disable any packs, even the free holiday stuff pack you can disable. But you can only, it's recommended to only do this before you start a new save. That way nothing gets affected in other saves that you have. Because there is like if you disable a pack and you go into a save file that it has uses that pack, that stuff's gonna be gone. It's gonna be all messed up. So it's really recommended to use this only for new save files. And then if you say you disable all of them, and you decided like you want to add some back in, you can easily add them back in because that doesn't affect anything. But removing them, can cause some issues just because of other saves that you have. So that's just kind of like how it's gonna work. So you can only really do it if you want to start a new save. But it's great for things like for when we want to do like a base game in 1 pack build, like the shell challenge that we did was 1 pack of each version. It makes it so much easier. You can just turn everything else off. I was like, imagine being the person who worked on luck and balance and events in Enchanted by Nature, just so I could justify it as a picture pack, and then you had to make an update so people can disable those features because her name is so much, right? That's embarrassing a little bit. I want to go into my save file really fast. Let's turn off the gameplay stuff, but keep the build by. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think that's probably a little bit too hard for them to do. Since I don't realize there was a game update and now I can't get into your game. So Tegan, close your game, and if you can't close your game, you can hit Alt F4. That'll sometimes let you get out of it, or you can just force close it through your task manager, if you can't actually get out of it. And then you want to go and remove anything in your mods folder that are mods. If you CC, that is usually okay. But if you have any mods in your mods folder, you want to take it all out because those will impact you being able to play with the update. Especially if you have a Twisted Mexi mod, it will really mess things up because they're no longer updated for the new update of the version of the game. So that is one thing. No, he's still a void. He's still a void. This is what void sims are. Vinny has a tattoo. like a hand drawn. I don't think it's an issue for like the tattoos in game, but it's an issue for the tattoos that you draw. So Vinny has a custom tattoo that I made that says mom on it. It's like a heart with mom on it, and it's really cute. But so he's still a void, unfortunately. But yeah, so just take out your mods if you're having any issues with it. Make sure you want to take them all out. And then you want to wait to put them back in, like fully take them out of your mods folder, and then wait to put them back in until you either look for the until you hear from the mod creator that it's either compatible or it has been updated. And don't put in the old version. Make sure you wait until it's updated before you put it in. Studios, it is out. The update came out about 35 minutes ago. It came out 35 minutes ago. Let me check the Sims community to see if they have any other features that they have found that we haven't seen yet. Let's see. No, they certainly have the pack selector and the skin details on here. But I can go and show you the skin details. Let me go in and show you. We'll go look at Rosa. We'll go look at Rosa. No, don't move them. Hold on. Fast dot full edit mode. Not you. Is MC and Mecca Women's working, or just take them out? Take them all out. Take them all out. The update's been out for 35 minutes and nothing's going to be updated right now. It's very possible that they could be compatible, but I really recommend not playing with them in your game until you hear from the mod creator that it is 100% compatible. There is a mod, a website. I still have that link over here. No, I cleared my notifications. There's like it's called like Scarlet's mod list or something like that. Hi Vimka. That can Scarlet's mod list, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's Scarlet's Realm mod list, and basically that keeps track of when updates happen, and it'll tell you, like, it'll have confirmation all in one place for the majority of mods, with confirmation from the community that things are working, and or from the creators as well. So it's a nice spot to like find everything, look at it and use that to determine that everything is working or not working, and like when it gets updated. So you can always check that out. But yeah, just take everything out for the time being. No, there's an update. Yeah, they didn't announce anything about it for reasons. I don't know if I'm allowed to share what reasons it was, but it was because of the creator network. So for the skin details, so we have our elder sim right here. She's an elder. But we have a bunch of new like skin details. So we have variations of like jowl like wrinkles. Is that what it's called? Like the mouth like nose and mouth wrinkles. And like new ones, like we have this one. Oh, she looks so good with that. Hold on, let me put her glasses back on. I'm just gonna undo. I'm gonna keep her glasses on. Rosa, give me your glasses. There we go. She looks so cute with those new wrinkles on them. Hi Megan, how are you? Oh! These all, I don't know if this happened before, but these all age. If you choose like a pre-made face, they also age. I don't know if this has been a thing. What's The Sims 4? A big update to the point it would break my mods. It was 17 gigabytes. And I always assume that all my mods are going to be broken until I get confirmation from the modders that they are compatible. So I would take them all out if you want to play with the update right away. But the update so far has been a ton of new skin details. So Cass mods probably will break, most likely. As well as we got a pack selector. So I feel like a lot of build mods and like things like that. I feel like a lot of gameplay mods and stuff will also possibly break because of that. And then we got toggles for luck, ailments, and balance and imbalance from Enchained by Nature, which I don't think those will break anything unless you have a mod that to turn those off, basically. Tika, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Have you getting off work and switching laptops? Nay, heck yeah. I hope you're feeling better as well. So we have these like new wrinkles. She looks so cute with that. I love that. Have I tried Inzoi? No, I personally am morally against Inzoi. I actually was given offered early access to the new DLC that's coming out, or it just came out of the blue. But I'm morally against playing Inzoi because of their use of generative AI. It also makes me uncomfortable. The game, the art and stuff makes me uncomfortable, but I'm morally against it as well. So we have this new set of freckles. So this is a like a full face freckle, and it comes in a few different swatches. That are, we have one that's like lighter, we have one that's darker, and we have one that is like less, and it's just more like on the nose and cheeks and temples versus like all over like the forehead and rest of the face as well. Which is so cute. I love these freckles. Update says it's 967. Just wait until it continues, Mateo. It said that it was like 19, and then it said that it was 800, and then it was like the final update was 17 gigabytes. We also have like these age marks, which you can't super see very well because they're on the lighter side, at least on her skin. We have like some age marks, which I think I'm gonna leave some on her. I think that'd be kind of nice to kind of give her that older look. We have some that match on the other side, like that. We also have marks like these ones, which I don't know what these are called. I think they're just like aging marks. I don't know if they have like a specific name, like this style of like this kind of aging marks. We also have this, which is like a face highlight to like highlight and shadow elders' faces as well. And it looks very odd. Like, it looks kind of like makeup, but it looks very odd on other Sims, unless your Sim is like an elder or you have a bunch of wrinkles. There's like full face ones. I kind of like the full face. I'm gonna give her the full face. I think that's really cute. And then, so we have two different versions of this, the highlight, it looks like. So if I turn that one off. So we have one that like highlights more on the nose and one that like highlights more on like the cheeks and everything, which is kind of fun. Sadly, welcome in. How are you? Yours is 844. So it starts out when it's like download the update, it's like 17 to 19 gigabytes, and then it's like it's like then it has like whatever the middle part is called. I don't remember what it's called. And it's like 800 and something, and then it goes to actually finishing the update and like finalizing it, and it says 17 gigabytes. Alicia, thank you for following TikTok. Welcome in, and Peppa, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, let me see thing. When it was done, it was 17.1. Exactly, yeah. It's a big update. It's a big update, but I think honestly the pack selector is most of that. I think. Because of like some marks up here. And I think that's all of the new face ones. All of these are like the vitiligo. And the like port wine stains. Yeah. So that's all like the facial updates, like the facial things. Great person now. My game actually loaded. Heck yeah, Tegan, I'm so glad. If it doesn't work, especially after an update, it's almost always the mods. Almost always the mods. Thanks since tomorrow, cannot wait. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. And then we have skin details in the body as well. So I can sort my base game over here. So we have this new full body freckle, which I think is adorable. So if you're a redhead and you have these like full body freckles, they're now in the Sims, and there's 3 different versions. So there's like a darker one. There's one that's darker but has even more, and then there's one that's like a little bit lighter of just like the first one. So now I can make husband, because this is what husband's freckles look like. That worked this morning. Everything that I worked for this morning is gone. What do you mean it's gone, Pinky? So it's coming to Mac the day after tomorrow. Is it really? Got to turn off organized debug before we may be able to rely. Oh no, I actually remembered to turn mine off today. I actually remembered. Like I remember to do it, and then I was like, I have to put my thing in Discord so you guys have a notification to like go do these things, like a reminder. And if you guys didn't get the reminder, I put in a reminder in Discord every time we get an update to remind you to update your mod or update your back up your game, and then like take out your mods and stuff before the update. And if not in there, it's in my decrease channel. So if you want to get that, make sure you have notifications on and stuff for the decrease channel and all of that. So we have this like really cute full body freckle. And then where's some of the other stuff? We have a lot of let me turn the freckles off so we can see the other things. We have a lot of full body details. So we have, no, that's an old one. So we have this that is stretch marks on the thighs and the knees. And then this one has a bunch of swatches so that you have stretch marks in different spots. So this one is like up in the arms. This one is just the knees. This one is just the thighs. And then this one is the sides, like your torso. You're that follow. Welcome in, my friend. And then we have this one, which is like chest and upper arms. And then just the upper arms. And then what's this one? And then this is like a different one above the knee. Kai, welcome in. How are you? And then this one is like the thighs, and then this one is the side, and then we have like just the chest like that. So my way I should remove lots of the updates. So having mods in your game will sometimes mess with your game because they're not fully optimized to play with the new updated version of the game. So they need to be updated before you can they can function correctly with the updated version of the game. So it's always a good practice to take out your mods before an update so that you don't have any issues going into the update. And then you just wait until don't switch sims. Ignore him. He has the void issue with the tattoos. He's a void sim right now. But it's always good practice to take out your mods beforehand. Human, what do we get in the update? So the update so far that we know is there's a pack selector in settings. So you can choose what packs you are allowing in your save, which I can't show you right now because of the mode we're in. There is a update to give us toggles for ailments, luck, and what's it called? My goodness, what's it called? Luck, imbalance, and ailments from Enchanted by Nature. And then we have a lot of body detail updates. Also, my friends on Purple app, did your message come through? Oh, yes, there we go. I've been telling my PF, I've been watching streamers on here since 2020. I don't stream on your PS4. I mean, you could. It's always a fun time. Streaming's a good time. My mod's back on. It's okay so far. Well, that's good to know, Mateo. But my friends on Purple app, ads are gonna start. I'm gonna stay on though, just because I want to keep looking at all of the details and everything. So enjoy some words, not some words. Enjoy some ads. I apologize. But if you don't want to watch ads, you can always sub. That's the way to get through ads, and not have to deal with ads on Purple app. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. Do you play with mods or CC or only packs? I play mostly with just the DLC. I have all DLC. I do play with mods a little bit, but it's just more to give myself more control over my sims when I do any sort of gameplay and more options when building. And then I have I have 2 pieces of CC. I have a piece of CC hair for my sim self, and I have a piece of CC that I made for an event that we had a few weeks ago in the game on my stream. Gimbal, can you please? Right now? So we have those, and then we have these ones. So these are more like elder skin body details. So you can see that there's like belly. Bro, Gimbal stepped on my mouse. Stop hitting my mouse with your tail. Gimbal, your tail's going over here. Thank you. So this is like belly button wrinkles and some of the like dark spots, and there's like back and shoulder wrinkles and like back of the thigh wrinkles. And there's also a version without the dark spots, and then there's a lighter version as well, so they're not as like dark and noticeable. Also, my friends, we have a pronoun check, so if you feel safe and comfortable to do so, feel free to put your pronouns in the chat. I use she her pronouns. I can't save my game right now because I'm in CAS, but we'll save my game after out of CAS. And then there's another version of full body wrinkles. It's a little bit different. It's even more, which I might give her these wrinkles. I think they look really cute. Like, I think they look really good on her. And then we have, these are the old stretch marks that we had. These are new. Gimbal, I can't see. So these are back of calf stretch marks. I literally can't see because my cat's in the way. And then this is back of like arms, like shoulder, armpit area. Putting on the Sims for today because my sim is are updating. So I'm showing you right now. So this is one of the biggest parts of the update is these skin options. With all these stretch marks and like aging marks and all of that. So this is one of the big ones. Then we have this one where it's like top of thigh and like leg wrinkles and everything. And then there's ones without the marks as well, and like different colors and everything. And then we have ones that are like more. And then we have this one. That's one of the old ones, and that's one of the old ones of the stretch marks as well. So that's all of our skin details that we just were given. So I'm gonna give her hello. You gonna come up here? You gonna come up on my shoulder? Yeah, come up here. Alonzo, yeah, it came out about 50 minutes ago. It came out at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna give her these. I think she looks really cute. Look at her, she's so cute. Cat, we do have Cat. His name is Gimbal. Hi, my headphones! Sir! That was kind of rude of you. But yeah, so that's all like the skin details we got. My hair, please. Look at her. She's so cute. I love her. I love her. She'll be available in my save file in a few weeks. Gimbal, please. I can't have you on my desk right now. So unfortunately, there are not that we found yet. There's not new build features. There is only the toggles for Enchanted by Nature features to turn luck, ailments, and balance off. There's the skin details, and then there is the pack selector. I don't know about any sort of game in like build features. Three, the 5-month resub with your Prime. What the heck? Thank you for that 5-month resub. You could have given that to anyone on this platform this month, and you tried to just give it to me, and that's so kind of you. How are you doing, Cree? Welcome in. I'm trying to see if there's any articles out with patch notes yet, or if there's anything new on here. Also, I just opened the Sims did post a little like dev diary with one of the devs who was kind of in charge of doing all the skin details, and one of the ones is rosacea. The one like face detail that's like almost like makeup, is rosacea. Interface changes like UI, no, not really. Just the hold on, let me go out here. Save and exit. Welcome back, besties from ads. I appreciate you sticking around and watching the ads. That sort of glitches on my Sims for console. It kept glitching when I played yesterday. I don't know. I don't know, Kai. I really don't know what kind of bug fixes we got yet. We're still waiting on the official patch notes from the Sims. But the other things we got besides those skin options are this pack selector, so you can choose what packs to disable if you don't want to have all of them in your game while you're playing a specific save. But it is do take caution when using this, because if you should use it on a new save only, and disable them as you go, and then just keep that in mind. So like it can be a little bit funky if you do that, just because that's how disabling packs works. And then we also have these oh, it's in pack setting. I can't show you right now because we don't have pack setting. Like, we're not in the gameplay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we know yet, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm trying to refresh some web pages that I have open. Okay, we do not have official patch notes yet. We can disable physical tasks in the game now. Yeah, we can. Yeah, so we don't need the Sims. We don't need. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. We don't need James Turner's disabler anymore, which is really nice. Because you can disable them directly in the game. Again, you want to only really use it on a new save file. Otherwise, it can cause some complications with your save. If you have a save file, like I say, you're doing a legs challenge and you're like, oh, I want to disable this pack. It can cause some problems if you have any of that pack in your like builds, or if your Sims are wearing them or anything like that, because they are using those things, so it'll remove them, but your Sims might end up like naked, or you might be missing things in your builds and things like that. So you just want to be careful when disabling in new saves, but you can disable. It's better to do it for like a brand new save. Okay, so we have. Okay, it looks like we have. Okay, it's saying the Sims community has like the official patch notes, but oh, here it is. Here's the patch notes. Okay, we have patch notes. I'm here in bed. Dad didn't want to move, so he's on my pillow and he's snoring. Aw, cute. All right, here are our patch notes. I'm gonna move TikTok chat so you guys can't see it. Okay, so today's update brings you a handful of new features intended to improve performance and player experience. We have included the Enchanted by Nature ailments option in addition to a handful of other bug fixes. It really is, Alonzo. It really is. What's new? Skin details, wrinkles, freckles, and more. New skin details have been added to base game. For teens and older, we've added a selection of rosacea, dark spots, age spots, and eye bags for faces, as well as stretch marks and freckles for bodies. For adult Sims, we've also added mouth wrinkles and body wrinkles. Learn more in our upcoming dev diary, and we already have seen that dev diary. Pack selection. Pack selection is a new feature allowing you to customize your experience when starting a new save based on your stories you want to tell and the experiences you want to build. This helps free up resources on your PC, Mac, or console without needing to uninstall packs you don't currently use. Please note that once you started a new save, removing packs may affect the save itself, so this feature is best utilized when creating new saves for optimized performance. Disabling packs will remove pack-specific content like hair, clothing, objects, and gameplay functions. Check out the step-by-step guide. That says guild. Step-by-step guild. Or FAQ on our forum. So this is the step-by-step guide. Also, let me give you the link for this on Purple app. Yeah, it fully has a typo and this is guild. All right, this is the link to the actual patch notes. We have some DirectX updates. We improved DirectX 11 for PC users with Intel GPUs. Intel GPUs users will automatically default to the DX11 executable players with GPUs that are not Intel, NVIDIA, or AMD will continue to use DirectX 9. Love it, Mia Tech Guide, me too. And I will be making a video about, like, I'll be making a video about the update, and then I'll be making a more in-depth video about the pack selection as well on TikTok and my other platforms as well, like other short form platforms. I can't wait to find out the details. So fun at Cheese. I hope you have a good time exploring it. I have a good time exploring it. And if you want to see like the actual patch notes, I just linked them up in chat if you want to be able to see everything yourself. Oh hey, The Sims just tweeted about the update. We'll check that out in a minute. So DirectX 11 issues and then performance updates. So they have all of the ailments and stuff, like ailments, balance and imbalance, and all of that is done. And then we have, since kicking off our creator kit series, we've launched 6 one-of-a-kind collections to collaborate with standard community creators, bring styles and stuff. So we have these new ones. It says dropping later this month, and they're coming out on Thursday. So we have the new kits coming out on Thursday. And then we have bug fixes. So Sims 4, all of the sneakers from the 25th anniversary update can now be found in the cold weather category. Our wide leg jeans from the anniversary update can now be found under the masculine fashion preference category. The new tucked tees from the anniversary update are now both available in the athletic, sleep, and hot weather categories. Sims with the feminine fashion preference will now see the blazer and tee top for the anniversary update in Create a Sim. The curly shag hair for the anniversary update is now listed under wavy hair texture. Okay, we got some category, some tagging updates. Console. With the recent update, we identified that an updated user agreement and privacy and cookie policy was not being shown, causing the game to be offline. Simmers will now be prompted to accept the agreements if there is an updated version before reaching the main menu to allow the game to connect on the gallery and events. And then settings configured in game options such as volume levels should now accurately save between sessions. We are aware of an instance where some PlayStation users may see a display size prompt and a version of a user agreement when starting a new session. We are monitoring and investigating this. In live mode, when the notification wall is open, pressing RT or R2 to clear notifications no longer affects the game speed. That's good. High school years. Oh, this is not a lot of bug fixes. When 4 or more teens from the active household attend high school, all of them now have high school day tasks. Business and hobbies. When adding a sim from the gallery or my library that has a custom tattoo to a household in a new game, the sim's skin no longer turns pitch black. But then why is Vinny still a void? Why is Vinny still a void then? I have to go mess with that. Enchanted by Nature. For more flexibility in how you play, ailments and stuff are done. When cooking, sims with bad luck now less likely to start a fire. Hi, Shabin. And then sleek bathroom. Dirty state on the Serenity Stone tub bathtubs, throne of stone toilets, and sleek stone sink are properly displayed with correct color. Dirty state will no longer incorrectly change the color swatch of the Serenity Stone tub bathtubs. Okay, so not a lot of bug fixes, honestly. And it's like, so we got everything. We saw it all. Gimbal, please stop hitting me. I can't have you doing this right now. Please. Please. I know your father's not home, but I can't have you be bugging me this whole time. Hi, Carly. I wanted to go in and look at something. Oh, I wanted to go best with Vinny. So, load game. I wanted to go see if I remove his tattoo and then add it back on, it'll fix him. So I miss seeing Vinny's face and not just the void sim. Gimbal. I need you to stop being like this, okay? You can sit on my shoulder, and that's it right now. Got it? You can't sit on my desk. I need my desk today. But the bug fixes, I feel like my game has bugs all the time. Yeah, everyone's gonna have some bugs. I am a little bit disappointed in the lack of bug fixes. I feel like there could have been more. Nope, you can't go over there. Go on, let's go now. Gotta go over there. I'm just leaving you alone right now. Neither is Gimbal. Must be extreme, so I thought he was supposed to be like that. No, Vinny is not supposed to be doing this. This feels racist if Vinny was doing this intentionally. So I'm gonna remove his tattoos. So if I remove his tattoos, he's fine. If I bring his tattoo back, he's broken. I don't really want to redraw his tattoo. I don't think I saved it from the gallery either. Raccoon Sun from Sims 1. We do have the Sims 1. Or the Sims. We have the Sims 3 soundtrack playing. I don't think I saved his tattoo. Can I sort by tattoos? No, I did not save the tattoo I drew for him. So I'll have to redraw his tattoo. Which is annoying. So maybe we'll figure this out now. And we'll see if adding a tattoo back will break him. Because it was a really simple tattoo. Body. Tattoos. Paint mode. Not there. Upper left arm. So it was a mom tattoo. So I took this heart and did that. And then just color filled it. No, not the whole arm. JK. I think I had a black outline. Not remembering what his tattoo was. Well, now it's broken? Hello? There we go. And then, is there another heart? I think there's another heart. That was like a filled heart. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Like, this was his tattoo. And then I took an eraser. Ooh, that does not look good. I think I did this one. And then I rotated it to be straight through. And then I wrote mom on it. Yikes. That's his tattoo. How do I save his tattoo specifically to the gallery? I don't know how to save his tattoos. Don't remove it. Because release tomorrow on Thursday. So not tomorrow, but the day after. No, don't go back into his face. Go into tattoos. How do I save a tattoo to the gallery? Save tattoo. There we go. Mom. Tattoo. I'm just saving this to my library so I can have it for in case it gets avoided again. So, hello? Nikki, thank you for the tiny hot dog. What the heck? That's a new one I haven't seen before. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Back to the tattoo thing. There's that one. I figured it out. Yeah. So let's go see if he's still void. So many things. I know there's so many new things, Alonzo. Does anyone have it here on the Sims 1 and 2 pack that was recently released? I'm wondering if it's worth getting it if you're not a streamer. I have them. I don't know if I can tell you. I honestly think, like, if you like the Sims 1 and Sims 2, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. If you don't like the Sims 1 or 2, don't buy it. Like, that's kind of like, if you like those games and you want the nostalgia of them and everything, I feel like it's worth it for even like a few hours of fun and nostalgia. But if you don't love the games, don't get them. Should my game, and then I tried to play my household and it keeps coming back on world. So Sapphire, go close your game, go to your mods folder, take out any mod that you have, take them out. I like to put mine in like a folder on my desktop so I don't lose them. But go put them, take them out of your game, delete them, remove them, put them in a folder on your desktop. Like, just get them out of your mods folder. CC is fine, but mods need to be removed, and then you can go back into your game and it'll work. And then you also have to go back into your game and turn on allow mods, like turn back on the setting to allow the mods to be in the game. But you can't put your mods back into the game until you either have confirmation from the CC creator that it's compatible, or until they update the mod, because mods will break your game after an update because they're not updated to go with the mod or to go with the new game update as well. So you have to wait till they're either confirmed compatible or until they're updated to then use your mods again. That's a shoulder for sure. I started playing them when they came out, but I don't know how much I'd play them since I have Sims 4. I mean, again, playing games is a hobby as well. I assume playing games is one of your hobbies. It's not that much money to spend on a little bit on one of your hobbies. You also can think of it like that. Like, it's the same as like buying a bunch of yarn to go knit it, to like knit something. It's just spending some money on a hobby. Even if you don't use it like a ton and you only use it, say you put 5 hours into both of them, I still think it's probably worth it for some nostalgia and that sort of thing. The one Sim Fear system in Sims 2 really makes it really engaging. I haven't played enough of The Sims 2 to agree with that, but I don't blame you. I know everyone is always talking about the One Sim Fears thing. And Elder Scrolls Online got updated today. Yesterday, lots of game updates this week. Yeah, and Paleo got an update yesterday. I haven't even gotten a chance to play yet. Updated it and it's lagging really bad on startup menu. Take out your mods. Kelly's, take out your mods if you have mods in your game. That'll cause lag if they're not updated. You need to take care of that. You need to take out your mods so that your game will function correctly. But if it's lagging, it's also possibly because if you don't have a lot of space on your computer, the update was huge. It was 17 gigabytes. So you might just be really low on storage, which is also going to cause your game to lag. But you can also start a new save in your game that will hopefully make it run better by disabling a bunch of packs. So if you go into, if you're in your main menu, you can disable a bunch of packs and then go start a new save, and do it that way. And I'm assuming it'll cause a lot of, like, it'll remove a lot of lag because your computer's trying to load less content all the time. So you can also try that as well. So that's the update items. Like, that's all it is. Like, it's a few bug fixes that are not, like, major. The the toggles for the Enchanted by Nature stuff, some performance updates, the pack selector, and the skin details. Sims 4 the most. The Sims 3 is fun to mess around with, but Sims 4 is the best universe. They face a ton of bugs, but we'll play around with. I agree. I prefer the Sims 4. Sims 3 is my first game, but I love Sims 4 more. So use on today though. Yeah. So whenever we have an update, you have to remove your mods, which people don't always know. So I'm happy to help you learn all of this. I actually just posted a video about it yesterday. If you want to go watch that, you're gonna remove your mods, and then you're gonna wait to put them back into your game until either the mod creator that has made the mods that you're using has confirmed that they're compatible, or confirm that they have made an update and you can go update to the new version, because they're just not compatible with the current version of the game now because they were built on the last version before the game updated. So you have to do that for every single one. And then you're also going to have to turn on the setting in your settings, in game options. You have to go to other and turn on your custom content and stuff as well, in order to see them again once you put them back in. So that's the update. So I guess that's what the update is. So should we do some building then? Should we do some building now? Because we can finish that apartment, we could start that apartment and finish it for our save file. So we can do that. Or we could start a game without packs. Start a save file without packs for fun. Expecting more. I was also expecting more, but I guess the pack selector took up a lot of space. The Sims, the last update, and it's not working now. It's just me. Please someone tell. Okay, Bestie. Take out your mods. Take out your mods. Turn off your game. Take out your mods out of your mod folder. Either put them in a folder on your desktop or delete them, whatever you want. And then don't put them back in until you have confirmation from the CC creator that it's either been confirmed compatible or until it's been updated. People can check with mod updates, checking back where they were originally downloaded. Yeah, so people will check back where they were originally downloaded. I also follow the mod creators that I use. I only use a few mods, so I will follow them on various apps, so like Insta, Bird app, things like that. I'm also in several Discords that are run by the modders that I use. So they'll also put updates in their Discord as well. But yeah, just follow their social accounts. They'll usually put updates on there if they're active on those social accounts. Or just follow their Patreon, become a member of the Patreon, or just check back at their website to wait until they're updated. Or you can also use, there's a website called Scarlet's Realm, and they have a list of mods that you can also use that as a way to kind of see if and when mods are updated or anything like that when patches come out. So like I'm looking at it right now. So like the 100 social interactions mod is broken. Let me see. Let me search for like MC command center. That's not how you spell. But like it says that like MC command center, we don't know the status of it because we're waiting for that. So it'll take a few hours to get statuses of most things, and it can take up to several days for the modders to fix their mods because most of them are not full-time mod creators. So we have to kind of keep that in mind. Let's see. Aren't Twisted Mexi mods broken? Confirmed. Twisted Mexi. So for Twisted Mexi mods, no, this is not Twisted Mexi. Why did you search Twisted Mexi? Please. Twisted Mexi. So tool mod broken. Tool is broken. We know that for sure. Better inventory broken. Clean UI broken. Day walkers broken. These are all Twisted Mexi mods. Expandable build by catalog broken. And everything else is just unknown at this point. How's your game working? I took out my mods. It broke your game. It did not break your game. Your mods are breaking your game because of the update. So just go into your mods folder, take out your mods. Go into your mods folder, take out your mods. Update everything or the skin's usually okay. Scroll. Please let me scroll up. Kelly's, there's 2 different versions of like content that you can add into the game. There's mods and there's custom content. So custom content is like clothes, skin, furniture, all that sort of stuff. That's okay. That'll almost always be fine. If you have some skin, like overlay something, those could possibly be broken because we did get a bunch of new items in cast, but getting new items really shouldn't affect them breaking. But it's really just the mods, because mods are modifications that change how your game functions, whereas custom content is add things that are like physical items that you can put in your game. Those usually won't break. There's a chance that some of them might break depending on what's like been updated, but most of the time those aren't not gonna break. And if you think you share the life, I appreciate that. Since the goal as well, thank you for the follow. Try to wait until so should I wait until they update your game? I mean, if you want to wait to update your game, that you can put on offline mode to not update your game right now. So mods, yeah. So take on your mods and then wait for them to update or confirm that they're compatible. That's what you need to do, is confirm that they're compatible with the creator, or you can or until they need updated. So you just need to wait for the creator to notify people. So just keep checking back on their website or their socials or the discords and wait until you get confirmation that they're broken or compatible. Looking at it right now, but I realize I probably need to do a mod and CC clean out after this update, as well as repairs. That's not a bad idea, Kai. Not a bad idea, but I also put during your lurk. I'm gonna wait until the mod manager tells me. Yeah, so wait until everything's updated, and take out your mods in the time being. So if you're having any sort of issue, if your game is stuck on your loading screen, if it's not loading in, if everything is blank, or like if you can't load in somewhere, like if you're having any sort of issue, take your mods out of your mods folder. That is the solution. That is how you fix it. That is just take out your mods and then wait for them to be updated. Okay, so that's it, the update. We have 3 things in the update plus some bug fixes. We're gonna go into our save file and we're going to work on a build that we started yesterday. It is a gaming cafe, like internet/gaming cafe build in Magnolia Promenade, because we're working on making Magnolia Promenade beautiful and useful and good. So we're gonna go look at Magnolia Promenade. We have so far, if you haven't been here for a while we're doing this, we have made 4, we're working on the 4th building. So we have a movie theater, a boutique retail store, a jewelry shop, and we have a gaming cafe and with an apartment on it. I don't know if I like how this looks on here. I don't know if I like the gallery view of it, but it's okay. Yeah, go into play and then we'll go into build mode from there for a bunch of reasons. Kelly, if you think of the follow, welcome. You talk at 2 times speed. I do. It's the ADHD coursing through my veins. It's the ADHD coursing through my veins and excitement and everything. Oh, they're already playing games. Look at them go. So here's our internet cafe for those of you who were here yesterday. It's our internet cafe. Ignore the lighting. It's a weird time of day. Oh, I can go put Sunblind back in my game later. Oh, I'm stoked about that. My game is so ugly right now without Sunblind. I even have reshade and it's still ugly. Like, that's it. Oh, this world is so ugly. I don't know how people play without having any sort of like lighting thing going on. But it's our little gaming cafe. I don't have a name for it yet. It's Magnolia Games right now because everything's named after Magnolia Promenade. So Magnolia Games. But I'm open for recommendations or suggestions on names. It's just gonna be something Magnolia probably. But there's a little exterior. I made like a little custom sign on the front, and then on the inside, on the first floor, we have more of the cafe area. So we have like nice little comfy sitting spots. Come hang out. You can bring a computer and like work on your laptop downstairs. Get your drinks and everything. You can come buy a few different retail items on there. You can buy some keyboards or some controllers, something like that. Do you have a link anywhere of your mods or CC? I actually do. It's only over here on my purple app though. If you come in here and do command mods, you can get a list of all of mine. I don't know if they're all linked and everything. I have some of them on there. I don't have all of them. But I think it's mostly updated. I need to probably update my poses on there. But yeah, I have a link over here, but it's only over here on the purple app, which if you want to come join us, it's Witch with a T if you're unfamiliar. I just can't say the name of it, otherwise my live will get shadow banned. But it's also linked in my bio. It's the same username and everything. Give it the new stuff with the news after today. Yes, I'll be making a video after I get off live. I'm gonna be making a video over with everything, and I'm gonna make a video specifically on the pack disabler, pack chooser. Also, I can't tell the difference between when you have reshaded and or sunblind or not. I think I just have it tell the difference. Well, Bimka, conveniently, on my YT channel, I have a side-by-side in my video of how to make your Sims look better. Can my family now that after the update, anyone else with that problem? Yes, Anook. The way to fix that is take out any mods that you have in your mods folder. Take out any and all mods, not CC. CC is okay. Take out your mods. Take out your mods. and then don't put them back in until they're updated or marked as compatible. And then you can do that. If you got to that video, I'll check it out. Yeah, that's like a 30, 40-minute video. I don't remember how long it is. It's a longer video. And it's literally how to make your Sims game look nice. Like, that is the entire thing, is to make your Sims game look nice. Everyone asking, I know a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand the whole thing with having mods, and like that's okay. Like, people don't understand, and not everyone's gonna see the videos about it. So I always am okay with repeating myself a lot with this because people just don't know, and that's okay because it's not something that people always learn. Weird vids. They're on my YT. They're on the Red Video app. It's same name and everything as well, and it's all linked in the link in my bio. It's all in there. Fitzgerald, welcome in. How are you? Is the difference? It really does. I think I'm forever going to call it side-by-side guild of a guide. It's funny. It is really funny. But yeah, where's that video? How long is it? It's from a little while ago now. Where's my video? It's 23 minutes. That's not as long as I thought. Copy link. Here's the direct link to it. Morgan, thank you for the hydrate. And we also had a hydrate from Kai, so I'll drink the other liquid as well. All right, there we go. Let's show YouTube a lot. Yeah, and some people don't. Like, some people will, because I also feel like in a lot of videos, people don't mention that you have to like remove your mods and all that stuff for updates. Like, if people kind of skip over that sometimes. So people just don't know about having to update your mods and all that. There's something sometimes, but what is the basic update? So the basic update is 3 items. Actually, can I have a mod pin the patch notes? Because that'll be nice to have up there. I'll give you the actual like patch note link. Here's the patch note link. So you can read the patch notes yourself to see every single thing. But if Mom could take that and like pin it and be like, oh, here's the update. Like, here's the patch notes. I appreciate that. Manders, welcome in. Happy birthday. Not to call you out, but happy birthday. But so the update is adding 3 new toggles to completely turn off ailments, luck, and balance from Enchanted by Nature. It gave us a pack selector so you can disable packs. So if you don't want to play with all of them in one save file, you don't have to. You can disable a bunch of packs. You can disable a pack disabler basically that you can enable in the main menu. And then we also got a bunch of skin details, including rosacea, stretch marks, wrinkles, like full body wrinkles, freckles, full body freckles, full face freckles, like a lot of different like facial stuff. A lot of it's for like elders and stuff. And also like just like a lot of like body features and facial features. Where do you find the game remote? By the menu board. Over here. So these are from the cozy or the comfy gamer kit. It's a little Simsies kit, and then I use the tool mod to rotate them. It's actually like the little side logo for my building itself because it's a little gaming cafe. But it's tool modded items from the comfy gamer kit that little Simsy made. Particular update kind of says it all. It really does. It really does. And the AA creators are the reason why it wasn't announced previously before today. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, his update day is going well. It's just 3 main things, some bug fixes. But we're pretty much we've looked at it all basically this time. The kids get released at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. You can use that to figure out time zones if you're in a different time zone than that. But it's 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And then this is the upstairs of our gaming cafe. So we have 12 PCs. We have 12 dual monitor PCs from the Comfy Gamer Kit as well. That Sims can come play on. And we also have a console area where you can come play console games. Or I guess watch TV. We have a little bathroom, and then we have a little woohoo closet because why not? Gamers like to do things. So that's our gamer cafe. I think I want to add something else upstairs, or rearrange. I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed upstairs. I want to do something, but we're not going to work on that today. We're going to be working on this building, which is going to be the apartment for the family who owns Magnolia Promenade, which is our Magnolia family. So we have the Magnolia family, and they are all right here. So this is Brandy. She is the matriarch. She is the Magnolia name comes from her family. This is her husband, Dean. Brandy owns the jewelry shop. Like, that's her baby. Like, that's the thing that she runs. But she owns everything. This is her husband, Dean. He runs the movie theater that is over here. And then they have 2 kids. This is Keith right here. He runs the gaming cafe, so he runs this building. And then his sister over here, this is Megan, and she runs the boutique, which is a retail store, not small business. So the boutique over here. So they're all gonna live in this section over here. And so we're gonna decorate this. So in terms of entrance, I feel like our entrance should be like a side entrance. I think that might be the best way to utilize our space and not use too much over here, because this is going to be like a cute little like alleyway, like decorate with lights and tables and maybe like a place for music that we haven't finished either. Obviously, file's shaping up. Thank you, Vaders. I'm really happy with it. I spent a lot of time yesterday working on the details of New Crest and like adding relationships and all that sort of stuff. So I'm excited about it. I think I'm like a little, maybe about halfway done with the New Crest like details. So once we finish this and finish the details, I can release this. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks I can release this. Rebecca, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? That was really quiet. My volume is so quiet right now because I don't want the music too loud in my ears. But welcome in, Rebecca. How was your stream? How are you doing? Let's see. What's a good door? Like, because I want like an interior door. Like this is a good, not an interior. I want like a residential door. Maybe something from business and hobbies. We could do like that one. It's kind of cute. I like that. It's like a residential looking one. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't really match the rest of the space. I feel like it works over here. Also, mods, if we get a shout out for Rebecca, I'd really appreciate that. But I'm so happy you're all here. I hope you had a really good stream, Rebecca. If anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer, but we do play the majority of Sims, and then we throw in some other cozy games here and there, like some Palia, some Nancy Drew, Planet Zoo, Sticky Business, things like that. We love a cozy game around here as well. So I think I need a floor plan inside first. Couldn't get Sims to play, kept freezing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rebecca. That's so frustrating when your game is freezing like that. I hate that for you. Hopefully it sorts itself out. And with the new update, you could always disable packs. So you can maybe make it run faster and better. I just remembered I have to go to the DMV by less than tomorrow. Oh no, Manders! You gotta go to the DMV. Do you have an appointment or do you have to like do a walk-in? I hate the DMV. I used to live in California. I lived like 2 blocks from the DMV. And it was really nice because I could just walk to the DMV if I needed to do anything. It was great. Oh my gosh, my music is so loud today for some reason in my ears. But it also, I'm like, it's lowering the alert volume as well. I hate that Spotify isn't working right now. We have to use YouTube right now for music. So, okay, floor plan. We need kind of floor plan before we do anything else on the outside. So, stairs. I feel like stairs, like, tucked into the corner or, like, maybe right here is the best place. We need to have 3 bedrooms. So, maybe I should do upstairs first. We need to have 3 bedrooms. I need lights. I can't make up my mind what we're doing. Lighting. But yeah, the DMV is the worst. I hate the DMV. Although, when does my license expire? How long have I lived here? It's early 2022. So 3 years. I'm fine. I have another year. I just walk in. They've opened up licensing centers all over PA now, so you don't have to go to the big DMV for stuff like licensing rules. Wait, that's so nice. A Jack and Jill bathroom for the kids. A Jack and Jill bathroom would be not a bad idea if we have space for it. Let's see if we have space for it. Let me get a bed out so I know the double bed size for rooms. So double bed. Oh yeah, we got space. So I feel like they're gonna be small bedrooms though. That could be one of the kids' rooms, maybe. Like that. We could put a bathroom. Like that. Or maybe bed around the first floor. That might be what we have to do. Or I might have to make it wider as well. We also have the option of, if we can't fit everyone in here, we have an apartment up here that we can use as well. So we can put like the parents in that one and the kids can be in here, or like something like that as well. Basement primary. We could add a basement. I always forget that basements are an option. I don't think we're fitting 3 bedrooms upstairs. I don't know if it's possible. There's something new in build mode for the update. Unfortunately, we did not. We're building right now just because that we finished looking at the update. The update is while it's a huge update in like terms of size. Yeah, I'm not fitting 3 bedrooms in here. Like size wise, the update is very large. But in reality, it's 3 specific things. So there's toggles for Enchanted by Nature things. There are a bunch of new skin details with like benchmarks and that sort of thing. And then there is a pack selector. which is like the biggest part of the update, so that you can now disable packs directly within the game. So that if you don't want to use a certain pack in a certain gameplay save, you don't have to. You can take it out and disable it basically. Then there's like a few bug fixes, but there's not really any base or build mode items, which makes me kind of sad. But it's just this. But we're just building because we have other stuff to build now. Where's the pack selector? So it's in the options. So I can't see it because I'm in a save right now. It's only available in the main menu, but it's right here under save as. It'll be right here. You can click on this when you're in the main menu, and then you can disable whatever packs you want, and then you can start a new save. I don't recommend, and they don't recommend using it for an old save, but you want to use it in a new save. Otherwise, it could cause some problems. Because that's the nature of disabling packs. If you go into a save that uses a pack that you disabled, then it's gonna be all funky. So you just want to keep that in mind. So it's better for like new packs. So they're not gonna all fit in here. We could make this a tile wider. I just have to adjust all of these lights though. Please grab building. Oh, I have it. Okay. Delete my trees. What the heck? I don't have the mod on. Don't delete my chair. Don't delete all my stuff. There we go. I'll watch me sometimes. Places well. My updates. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ooh. Dot move objects on. All my mods are off, so it's making things harder. So, but we could do that. I have to adjust the lights, which I can't do right now because I need a tool for that. So we could do that, and like it'll probably fit a lot better, honestly. How about floor planning this? Let me see. It's not gonna make it any easier. One tile is not gonna make it better. Okay. Do we add a basement? Or do we put the kids in here, or just the parents in here, and then the kids in the other one? It would make sense the parents would be like in this one, because the parents are... The mom owns, like, she runs the jewelry shop, and the son owns this area. But I'd like to do them all living in the same household. So maybe we'll put a basement. Oh, I used a basement tool. This is because I have a freaking platform. Just let me live my life, Sims. I'll put a basement under here now. What do you mean? What the heck? What is happening? Okay, well I can put a piece there. Okay, well I guess that's how we're doing it. I got it, it's fine. What did I just remove from household? Or like add to inventory? I hate The Sims. We're gonna undo. We're gonna do that. We're gonna add our basement. Okay. That also removed them. I guess we have to put all the lights back in. It's fine. I'll do that later when I have Tool Mod back. I hate The Sims sometimes, and today is one of those times. What is it happening? All right, well, here's a basement. That's the exact same, like, shape. I don't love the idea of basement bedrooms because, like, there's no windows, but it's better than nothing. Although now that our lights are gone, I was experimenting with, like, changing this the direction of it, which I kind of want to play with. Controller did it remove? I'm gonna redo everything. So we could always like something like this. Let me just move house. Can you not? Can you please move the whole house? Oh, now they're connected. Move that. So it's lined up like there. So we could always do like something like this, where they're like really close. Maybe not that close. Add a basement area outside the window, just a square deep and delete the ceiling and raise the platform to make an escape window area. It's not that easy, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not that easy to do something like that. I know what you're kind of referring to. It's just not that easy. Basements like to make everything harder. And it's honestly incredibly dumb of basements to do. Make my life harder. But we can do this. I feel like we can get the same effect. Bring that forward. And bring this over there. And we can still have like a patio kind of thing. I feel like I might like that shape better. I kind of like that better. What do you guys think? So we can still have like the lights and stuff. And like have space over here. But I really like the idea of our little alleyway and not having it rotated. But maybe we just don't have the outdoor area publicly. So we can just extend this. So then this is the apartment. That might be the way to go. We could connect the buildings. Like they can be connected. Like that. They are the different shapes. But we can make it skinnier. If we want to. Like, this feels a little bit more reasonable. Or have like second story bridge or walkway. That feels a little too much. You know? I love the idea of that, but I feel like that's not gonna fit the style of the lot and like the neighborhood. We could do that. And then it's like one building. Like so. Or we could undo all of that. Don't move the whole lot. Is this in the way? Let me move this. The two separate buildings. I do too, but I'm also like, I don't like how they looked in the gallery view. So we always could do like a big building like this. Like that, I feel like fits the style of our area more. You know? And then this tree is in my way. Let me just extend it. If we have a rig we want on the inside for the back area, like for the actual house. And then everyone has space to fit. You know? Probably too big, but I loved like the little alleyway and everything, but I think this might be the best option. It'll have a separate entrance. It'll just be attached. Yeah, how do we feel about this? I think this works better. I think it looks better. Kind of unfortunately. We can bring this back here. And then we can have like the same sidewalk on the back even. We can even move the whole thing further back so we have a bigger thing in the front. Well, let me move these in. I feel like we're just remodeling this whole thing right now. We could do that. And then bring this forward. Like that. And then we have more of like a front sidewalk like the other buildings have. Like that. Unfortunately, I think this is better. As much as I liked the other look, I think this is just overall better. You know? I think that's how it's gonna happen. It's just gonna be like this. Which I think is fine. I think it's cute with the two buildings, like the little alleyway between, but I think this is the way I have to do it to make it look good on the gallery view and just make it the most functional so they can all live in the same house. Because I really like the idea of them being like a multi-generational household. And like even having like if the kids get married and have kids, like having the kids live with them and that sort of thing too. I really like the idea of that. Like even if it's not like necessarily like possible, because not people aren't necessarily gonna play with these Sims themselves, but in my heart, I really like that as a story thing. That could be like the parents' room. They can have an ensuite. Like that. It's still kind of small. Give me a bed. I can't visualize anything right now. Oh, that's very big. It does not need to be that big. Oh, I'm like out of money. Mother load. It can be that small. That seems a little too rectangular. We could do that. Have this be like the bedroom. And then that's gonna be an ensuite. So we could put another bathroom. Like that, even. Where can let me put stairs in. Good stairs, like, I know the door's right there. I can always move the door. We put our stairs. Like that. And even curve them so we can put it right in the corner. I do love a corner stair. Like that. And then we could put another bedroom like here. And a third one to here. A little bit smaller, maybe. I don't like how rectangular this room is, though. How's that? loading sims after the update. I didn't. So if you're having trouble issues or like issues after the update, you need to go into your mods folder and remove any mods that you have so that your game will run normally, because the mods will most likely be broken after the update because they're not compatible, because they're not updated with the update. They have to wait for the update to come out before they can update their mods. So I would recommend taking out all of your mods, putting them in a folder on your desktop, or just deleting them, whatever you want to do, and then loading into your game and seeing if that works. Because that's usually what will cause issues after an update. Hi Danny, how are you? Here's what the pack selector. If you can add packs in if you start with just basic mode. So you can. So for adding packs, it's actually, adding packs is no issue. So if you say you start with basic game only and you are like, okay, I want to if you're playing like pack legacy, exactly like what you're saying. So like pack legacy, you can do that exactly. So you can go in, you can only have outdoor retreat, loaded in, because that's the first one. So you have absolutely just outdoor retreat, and you can have, and then when the next generation starts, you can go in and add the next one, and it won't cause any issues to add ones in. Adding ones in does not cause any problems. It's taking them out is when like there could be issues. But adding them in is easy, and it's like no problem. You don't have to. There's no issue or concern with adding in new packs. I get that taking them out would cause problems, but that's an estimated edition. Yeah, it's really nice that like you can just add them back in super easy, and there's no like issues with it. So we can do this, or do that. Undo those. We could like do this. It's kind of a small hallway, so maybe I could do that. That makes the rooms even smaller. Well, I guess we could go in and curve. Them here. Like that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong key. I was like trying to duplicate. Thank that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in on TikTok. Let's say I have to start a pack legacy over again. I don't remember what I've already done. Hey, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea with this. We could also do this and then take some of this out to be a Jack and Jill. So then this room has like a little entrance. Nope, that's still like not, it's barely wide enough for a bed. Morgan, thank you for the save. Who knew floor plan was so hard? Me, but like also still. Why is it so hard? I could make this room a little bit bigger though. And then we could have a door, whoa. And then this section we'd have a door here, door to this room, and then door to this room. Which I could even angle that. Have like an angled door. Opening is both my favorite and Band of My Existence. Yeah, it's so hard, but like once you finish it and like get it, it's so satisfying. This area, I also like having more open stairs. I like having open stairs, but also this is not like an open house thing. Cute. I think you're the band of my existence and object of all my desires, Morgan. I also could just make it wider. Also just do that. It did delete my stairs, but that's okay. So we could do this. Let me delete some walls. Put a wall back here, please. I'd love to do is look up for plan online and use that converter to build an in-game converts pizza squares. There's not too much have to change. Usually get them work. That's really nice. I like doing that sometimes, but I like to do like specific, like I'm following a floor plan and like 100% following like a floor plan sort of thing. Other times I like to just try to figure out my floor plans myself. Also doing the trim and siding so silly. It's okay. It's honestly, it's the way I moved it around. So it's okay. Also we do our ads in just a minute. So we're gonna take I promise we'll take an ad break this time. I promise we'll take an ad break this time. I was just overwhelmed answering the same question over and over again earlier. So bad at floor planning myself. It's really hard. It's truly a skill in itself. Okay, so room there. Jack and Jill. And then... That's better. That's a lot better. Then we can have our stairs in here, kind of whichever way we want. I really like having rotated stairs. So... like, do that, maybe? Some music looking at like British music right now. That's really funny. But we could do that, and then we have an entrance, bedroom, 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 Jack and Jill. I might even make this a little bit more square. No. Oh, I could do that, and then I could bring this one forward. That has a little bit more space. Yeah. Then take out a little bit from the Jack and Jill. That works. That really works. The parents' room is really big, so I could always make this bigger. And take that out for this bedroom. Yeah, okay. Okay, I figured it out. We've got it sorted. We figured out the floor plan. We did it. This bedroom is fully in the center, though, so there's no windows. Did not think about that. It's fine. I'm going to do downstairs. That's okay. Downstairs is easier, in my opinion. Let's fix these. Fix all them trims. We could do a big walk-in and shower wet room for the parents since it's so big. We could. And I feel like Brandy is, like, she's going to have a good bathroom. Brandy deserves a nice bathroom. And yeah, so then we'd have down here. Let me move this out. We don't need this anymore. Move over there. She really would. We're gonna take a quick little break. We're gonna go to play some Words on stream because we have to run our ads here on the Purple app. Thank you guys for hanging me though. I appreciate you hanging out and sticking around during the ad break. It is a way to for me to make money from ads while you guys don't have to miss anything for stream and don't do anything and spend your money. So I really appreciate that. Calista, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. For my history for the mods links, I had them for 2 days. I know I do. I might need to update. Well, so what I do is I just will go. I'll look at the name of the mod and I'll just go search for the mod name. Versus like trying to like go find them again. I'll just search for the mod name and they'll come up usually. But we run our ads. If you're on TikTok, enjoy some tutorial videos, or come to us over here in the Purple app. It's a much better viewing experience. You see the entire game, and the chat is overall better. And we're gonna play games over here during our break. Otherwise, I'm gonna do some tutorial videos, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, everyone. Morgan, Jasmine and Sunny on the levels. You guys are doing great. But welcome back. It's been a nice little break. And then for those of you on TikTok, so we are getting the 2 new kits. There are 2 new creator kits that come out on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And it's Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker and Essential Glam by Cryptic Sims. And it's always a great time to have creator kits. And Tony, thank you for the live, or the live. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Stupid log. I know this when things get locked, it's so annoying. Okay, let's take this door out. I do like the idea of having a door to the house from the in here. So I kind of want to get like a door that goes into the house. A secret door. We could get a bookcase door. I don't know about any other secret doors we have besides a bookcase door. We could get a bookcase door maybe, if I like any of them. Hold on. cd dot ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. There's like an entryway of the house with another door. I mean, maybe. I was just thinking like directly into the house, but maybe a little nook like that. So it's like this one is 100% locked for just the family, but this one it's like kind of thing, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, we could maybe do that. Where are the bookcase doors? So this is a bookcase door. That one does not fit. I don't think having a bookcase door actually fits in this space at all, but we might be able to make it work. Where's the other one? I'm gonna just sort by base game. This one. Neither of them really fit. I don't know if that really makes sense. The Goth one, too big. Too big. I also don't think it's also like very out of style. Like it really would look out of place in here, I think. It's like it's a gaming cafe. Like, why would there be a bookcase? Kind of thing. Yeah, it's a very large one. So that's what I'm thinking, like just a regular door and not like a secret door. But what door do we use upstairs? We've only used like the business doors, like these ones, which we can use. But I kind of like the idea of it being a normal door. So probably the base game one, and we can make it black, and we could put like an employees only sign kind of thing on it. Game books for walkthroughs. I mean, true, but we do have like this little thing. I feel like that's where that kind of thing would be. But you make a good point. But I think just like a door like this, and like a sign that's like employees only is a good idea. And by employees only, it's literally just like the family. Decorations, wall decor, not wall decor, paintings and posters. We have these. Something that looks like employees only. None of these are giving employee only. I just like want to do not enter a sign, basically. Make me panic. I'm telling my brain that it's Sims. It's not real, and I'm like burglars. I mean, I can skip this one if you guys would like. Let me look at Get to Work, because Get to Work has kind of some stuff like this. And that could be like employees only signs or something like that. That's a retreat sign. We only have like an employees only sign, which I think is dumb. Mail? Does that work? I wonder if there's an employee only sign. Is there just a no sign, like red circle with a slash? No, not really. Employee only. How do you spell employee? Yeah, these are just actual signs that say employee only. Let me just search sign and we'll see what we have. We might have just like a don't enter sign. Business and hobbies. I don't think business and hobbies has an employee only sign. It just has the signs that are for the businesses themselves. We have a no ghost allowed sign. We have this, which we could say is a employees only sign. It's like, don't step foot in here. Those are functional though. Also like this one. I don't hate that one. But again, these are functional. And defaults to like actually removing your shoes. I don't know if I want that. What other options do we have? We have this. We could put that. It's an option. Well, I've never seen this out of my life. It's from For Rent. Any other like signs? I guess we have this one. We could do that one. It's the open for business sign. I just want to... Thank you, my whole room. I just want to convey... That's like, no one in, no one's allowed, sort of thing. So that's a no entry sign. Employees only. And then we can have this little area with like an actual door into the house. And then we'll get probably the same door, because I've just been using these doors for stuff. But I feel like this one will be like white or something. Okay, so now for floor planning the rest of the house. I need to put some lights downstairs. Lighting. There we go. So first I'm gonna carve out these stairs. With that. I kind of like the idea of putting a railing here and not a wall. You also been for an outside door to take out trash. Ooh, we could put a little outdoor door there. Yeah, big brain, Morgan. Big brain. I have to fix my trees later too. The mom gives up a staircase vibes for sure. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I just don't know which, like, railing I want to go for. Because, like, is she more like a white accent person or a black accent person? Like, color-wise. Like, would she have, like, a black railing or a white one? Or, like, not either of those? Like, the front door. Me too. It's from Love Struck. No, it's not. It's from Business and Hobbies. What am I talking about? Where is the Business and Hobbies one? I don't know if I like that. What's the jewelry store vibe? A jewelry store. It's more like pretty, like colorful than anything else than like black or white as the vibe. I guess we have like white fixtures. Maybe white. Maybe this Love Struck one. I think we'll go with the white one. Her store, her personal style. Excuse me, maybe match that. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I feel like the store is not really matching her personal style, so might have to update the store a little bit. But yeah, there we go. And I like the idea of not having anything under there, or like not having a wall. We can put stuff under there. And then so over here, so that's the entrance from the other room. I feel like that could be. We also put it over here, so like that's the door to the house, so we can have this space and we can have like a bathroom here maybe. A little third. That's 3 bathrooms. 3 bed, 3 bath. Honestly, not too bad. And then I feel like this little area could be a kitchen. I think this could be a really cute little kitchen area. But also be like a little office nook. It could be a little office nook. Just like nice and like kind of tucked away and everything. So maybe that could be an office nook. I keep pressing Control instead of Shift to duplicate things. We do love a home office, and I feel like all of them probably have a need for a home office. So then into here. So you walk in. I like it being open floor plan partially. I do really want to use like spandrels probably. So maybe we'll put our kitchen there. Maybe. Well, it's gonna be like a little dining area because I don't know if we'll have space for a home office and a dining space. Unless it's like an eating kitchen. Like this front area could be like a little living room. We could put a dining table here, but I feel like that's might be weird. But I also feel like that's might be a normal place to put a dining room, like a dining table. Oh, this is bar height. No, I need regular height because regular chairs are different. I mean, just like a longer one. This one. Because regular chairs have more space that they need. Oh, you know what? I feel like that works. It's almost giving mudroom. It's almost giving mudroom. But I'm not going to use the new kit in here because I always try to avoid using new packs that come out while I'm in the middle of. Unless I'm at like less than halfway through, I avoid new packs after I start working on the save file. But I want to put like spandrels. Like so. I'm just going to use this. That's a really small one. Where's that new base game one? Hello? Hello? Here it is. Just because it like matches the size and everything. So we could do that for like a spandrel. And then like this feels more open then too. But I do like the idea of maybe like a half wall right here. It's like I love a good half wall. Like that. Maybe not that high. We'll have it like the height of the counter. Maybe one step up. Yeah, that's the right height. Look at me go, knowing the right height of the counter. Half wall. We could do those. And like cabinets there. Need more lights. We don't have any room. Or we don't have any windows. We have rooms, not windows. So we can do that, and that can be like our little kitchen area. And then we could even put like, what if I made that one shorter? I wish there was an in between. I'm like, oh, we could have. I wish I could just take the top off. Like, I wish I could take off the trim. So I'm like, oh, let me just have the trim. Or like, let me just have the counter go over it. That's not going to work. We'd also not have a half wall. And we can have just a bar. Like island counters. Huh? That column is just so wide it overlaps. We could do like that kind of thing. Rachel! Hi, Raiders. Welcome in, Rachel. How is your Plum Gen? How's Plum Gen doing? Did you guys check out the update? Would love to know. But hello, how's everyone doing? Rachel, how was the rest of your stream? But Brash, Serenity, hello, Renroth, Minnie, Bannerds, Angel, welcome in, Chloe, of course, Kit Kat, Rachel, Rachie, Jennifer, hello, welcome in, everyone. I'm so happy to see all of you. Amy, welcome in. Amy, look at you having the raid message today. Draco, hello, welcome in. I am so happy to see all of you. Plum is going so good. Checked out the update, and I'm excited for the new pack selection feature and the skin details. I know, I'm so excited about it too. I am very much excited. Like, we went and added some of the skin details to one of my save file sims. Who's in like an elder, and she looks so cute. She looks so cute with them. So I'm stoked about the new, like, all the new things. I also immediately turned off all of the Enchanted by Nature stuff. I turned off luck, balance, and ailments because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with those these days. Almost copied something else by accident, but I got it. Oh, look at you go! Look at you go, being speedy. But I'm so happy you're all here. If anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a writer streamer with the majority of Sims, but also other cozy games here and there. Doing all my like saves. Yeah, me too. I'm doing it like all of my saves. Like some, maybe not, but like I don't want to. I don't, especially ailments. I haven't been too bothered by like the balance system. Like it hasn't really affected my Sims. But the luck also doesn't, but I'm so sick of ailments. I hate the ailments. Like, they basically just took all the things that they made to make it into an expansion pack, to be toggleable, to turn them off, and just now we have a game pack. Now I have a game pack that we paid $40 for. Is basically what this is now. So that's really fun and neat. That's really fun and neat. They just gave us the ability to turn off all of the expansion pack features so that we only have the game pack features. Not wrong though. No, I'm not. And someone said something similar earlier, which made me think about that. But like, it's really not. That's really what they did. It's really what they did, and it's really goofy of them. But it's fine. It's fine. Whatever makes EA more money, right? Whatever makes EA more money. We love giving all our hard-earned money to EA. We love doing that. We absolutely love it. But it's fine. She's thank you for the hydrate. I'm almost out of water. And by water I mean Powerade. My actual water is in the other room. I didn't bring it in. But it's fine. But Rachel, if you need to raid and run. I just combined like my entire sentence into calling you Rachel. Rachel, go walk the doggos. Go take care of yourself. Do some self-care. De-stream everything that you need to go do. Raiders as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and doing all the things, stretching your legs, getting water. Remove your mods from your game if you haven't updated it yet. Remove your mods. Or if you have updated and you haven't removed your mods yet, go remove your mods. Oh, Rachel out here. Yes. Go take care of yourself. Go off the doggos. EA needs our money more than we do. Of course, they really do. They really do. I'm gonna buy EA. You know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I look at the raid video show that's about the stream, and then I'll give you a little tour of the build that we're working on. But here's the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplets? I forgot about this. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish. Not a pomegranate. Fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, welcome in. I am so happy you're all here. So we are working on our Magnolia Promenade save file. This is our last build that we're working on. So far, we have a movie theater, a boutique retail store, and a jewelry shop. Play with my mods like a rebel. I like to test it and break your game. Well, I hope it didn't break your game to the point of messing up your save file. But I honestly feel like most mods probably didn't break, except for I know the tool broke, but other than that, I feel like nothing else is done. Like nothing else broke. Very cool yesterday. I was using build since their gameplay proper credit was given, but it made me rush up and like I know that is. Wait, can you send me a whisper or just like tell me in the chat who it is, because I love that and I would like to go watch it. I love seeing people use my builds. That's so cute. Can you like whisper that to me or like one of the mods or just say it in the chat and I can take note? That's so cute though. It's a hilarious raid video. I'm glad you like it. I spend too much time working on my raid videos, adding the most stupid moments I've ever done in life. So I was just trying to figure out what windows we're gonna do in here. Although let me finish giving you a tour. So this building here is a gaming cafe plus apartment. So this is the exterior of our gaming cafe. Like gaming/internet cafe. I should find it again. I spent the day in a YouTube hole of just video after video. That's valid. If you can't find it, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. But I think that's so cool. Thank you for telling me though that you saw someone using one of my builds. That makes me really happy. Maybe I should just go search my name on YouTube and see what comes up. My license too for the what on your phone, because I want to. My computer broke. Rip your computer. R.I.P. in peace. But this is inside our internet cafe. So we have our like cafe space down here. This is not here intentionally. It was just there because I had to move it. This is our cafe area. We have a door over here that leads to a little pathway room. So there's a door to the outside to go to the dumpster. There's also a door to go to the house behind it. And then upstairs we have 12 dual monitor PCs from the Comfy Gaming Kit. So we have so many PCs over here. And then we also have a little console gaming area. And then I need to add some things up here. I just don't know what I want to add. And then we have a bathroom, and then we have a little woohoo closet because you gotta woohoo sometimes, you know? And then over here is the apartment for the family. So everyone upstairs, you can see them here. This is the Magnolia family. So Brandy right here, she is the Magnolia matriarch. She is the Magnolia name comes from her family. Her husband took her name. She owns all of Magnolia Promenade, and she runs the jewelry shop across the street. This is her husband Dean. He runs the movie theater. This is their daughter Megan. She runs the boutique. And then this is their son, Keith, who runs the gaming cafe. So I was having a very dead day before working close day, and I get today, but see if I can find it again. Yeah, and don't stress about it either. Do not stress about it. If you don't want to go look for it, I totally don't blame you. So, but I appreciate you telling me. I think that's really fun. So they are all gonna live in here. I want them to all live in like the same home because I think I love like a multi-generational household, especially like in The Sims. So they all live here. So upstairs we have 2 bedrooms. Let me mark them. 2 bedrooms. And we have a Jack and Jill for the kids, and the parents have their own bathroom. And then downstairs, we have the little room to get you to the store and stuff. We have a bathroom. This is going to be a little office nook for them to have like desks and computers and stuff. We have a little dining room right here, a kitchen right here, and then we'll have like a living room right in the front right here. But I'm just trying to figure out windows because the thing is, I'm using a different door than on any of the other buildings. So the other buildings are using doors from Bistro on the movie theater, and the other ones are using Greenhouse Haven and the Greenhouse Haven windows, and it looks great over here. But back here, I don't want that. I want like a residential door. And the thing with the windows is that the windows look weird with the door. Like that's not a good combo. But I don't want the windows to be different on the sides of the building. But like, I'm okay with maybe having different windows on the back. You're not gonna see them, so it's like not as a big of a deal. But like, I don't know what I want to do about windows. I'll just do a half bath downstairs. It'll probably be a half bath. I just didn't want to have a tile like this be one tile less. I wanted them to be even and everything. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with our windows. Because the door is from Business and Hobbies. So we can always look at Business and Hobbies windows. But I don't think any of them... Like, there's one that matches, but like it's not going to match the rest of the building. So like, I'm kind of like unsure about what to do with that. So we have this one. What's our matching swatch? This one's our matching swatch. So we have that one, and we also have these ones, which are a little bit rounder, which I don't know if they have technically a matching swatch. I don't think they do. So that one, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I don't think that one technically matches. Like we have this one that we can use. For like in here. Like there, maybe. They're not super leaving space, but it's okay. It's like we could do that. But I'm like, I don't know what else to do for windows. These are a little entryway, so we could, or like our little stairwell. So we could put that there. Maybe. Yeah, that's centered. Then we do the same thing on the downstairs. So we have our office right here. So we can put like a window there. And then maybe we'll put one there at the bottom of the stairs like that. I don't like how those are lined up though. The stairs are right here. So like that is a little funky. I can center this on the one upstairs. Then that's uncentered out here. I feel like I could deal with because we're gonna have desks kind of everywhere. Any new build stuff that came with the update? Unfortunately, Julia, there's no new build stuff. There is some cast body and face details, but no cast, but only cast, no build by, unfortunately. And I'm a little bit bummed by it. I love a new build item. I had in my heart for the last 3 hours that it was gonna be a spiral staircases today. I don't know why I thought that, but I just decided that it was gonna be spiral staircases today, like 3 hours with the update, but it didn't happen. So devastated about that, obviously. One. Is this a matching one, or is this a matching one? That's a matching smaller one. I could have like a little smaller one over here. Like that. Cause like that's pretty cute. Like you kind of do agree that like that looks pretty cute over here. And do I just not put windows on the other sides? It's like I could just not put windows on the sides. Cause like the bathrooms don't really need windows. I could give like them like a little small one like this even, which doesn't really matter if it doesn't match because it's like a little like venting window kind of thing. Just get a little air in there or like light in there. But like this bedroom does not have any windows at all because it's in a fully interior building. Because I know, of course, Julia, of course. So we could do that. Then this room only has one window, which I feel like is fine. And Morgan was saying like we could give the son this room because he's the gamer, and so like maybe she was like, oh, maybe the like gaming cafe is 24 hours, so like he can just go in and sleep whenever he wants. There's like no windows, which I kind of like the idea of. So we'll put it on that. But I feel like this is okay. And then we don't have any windows being weird on the sides to not match the ones on the front. I think that's okay. We'll go with that. Move those down. Okay. I think I should make this white. That'll match the rest of the like features of the other windows and door. So I think that we're gonna go with that then. And then we have over here. So this is our kitchen area and our living room. So we're gonna work on this area first, but we think we should find like our floors and everything before we get too far into everything. Also, we were listening to Sims 3 music, unless it changed playlists and now it's playing other Sims music. It's just going through auto-playing Sims music. Individual things. But it's almost done. Let's put on Sims 1 music now. Which was literally the same song we were just listening to, I think. Thank you for the save, Morgan. I was gonna drink Powerade. I just don't know what floors I want here. Because I've been using a lot of like business and hobbies floors, but I'm like not digging them today. Or with this whole save file. Like I'm just not vibing. Although in here, I feel like I could vibe with them in here. I feel like I could make these work in here. And then put tile like in the kitchen area. There's like a tile in here. We can do like something cute. We can always do this one. I've been using it a lot and I feel like I'm tired of it. I've been using this one recently in kitchens and I think this is always cute. We also could go for like more of a stone. Like that's marble. You know, I feel like Brandy would have marble floors, but I don't want to use marble. I don't like the marble floors. I don't hate that actually. This is the Glamour Tuft concrete. I don't hate that. Also do like this kind of tile. I just love this new linoleum. But I've been using that a lot too, and I'm kind of tired of it. I've been using it too much. I thought these ones like a different color. I don't hate that, but I don't love it. What other options? I feel like I've like lost options for floors. I feel like I had more options like 2 months ago. I'm like, what happened? That's just a bright colored concrete. I don't know if I can use this one ever again because I used to use this so much. Although that's kind of cute. What if we use that as like a little entry? That's kind of cute. It's like a little entryway stone bit. Also even do it like to there. Next doctor appointment is a week from tomorrow. I am Scream. Morgan, that's exciting. How many appointments do you have left? So we could do that. I think that's kind of cute. But I feel like Brandy might want something more modern. Because you know Brandy is in control of all of this. Like she's the one who designed it. No one else has any say. Except maybe her daughter. Because her daughter is into that. Into like decor and design and stuff. Also do that like kind of just plain. Or we could use sleep bathroom. Sleep bathroom's not really in your kitchen tile though. 3 or 4 I think. Plus we've scheduled is October 15th. Nice. It's gonna be here before we know it. That's literally the day before TwitchCon, Morgan. The day before you leave for TwitchCon. Good luck with a fresh tattoo at TwitchCon. I wish you all the luck. But I also can't wait to see it in person though. I kind of like that. It's kind of bright though. Do you have like a slightly... No, what do we have? No second skin on. Valid, but still, I feel like that would still be annoying. But also, I've never had a tattoo, so I don't know how tattoo recovery works and feels like, so don't actually ask me anything. I don't know anything. Fully done, so you'll see full sleeve. I'm excited to see the full sleeve. Do we put tile on the walls, or I think like just a paint on our walls might be nice. I feel like I had like a nice, bright, airy. Now I'm like, it's too bright in here. I feel like I have too many lights. Do I have a light in here? I do. Have my tat for TwitchCon? Heck yeah. Fully healed though. Hey, that's okay. I will not have any tattoos at TwitchCon as of right now. I don't currently plan on getting a tattoo between now and then. At most, I might dye my hair, but I'm just going through a hair crisis, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I will be getting a haircut right before we go. I have a haircut scheduled. But I'm going through a hair crisis, and I don't know what to do with my hair, and it's really driving me crazy. And I don't think I'm gonna get the bangs because I think they're very cute, but I also just don't love them with sensory reasons and having to style them every day, basically. Any parts of outdoors other than us walking to it? There are parts, but it's optional. Well, the San Diego Convention Center, there is like the artist alley and like the main area where you can get food is there's like a little bit of like a path, like a little bit of like an extra outdoor area that you have to walk through. And then there's an outdoor, I think there's like a little like a 21 plus lounge because that you can get like a drink there. And it'll have like music and stuff as well. But I've actually never gone over there. It's gonna be so much maintenance. They are so much maintenance, and I'm just like, I just don't know if I can handle it. Triple maintenance, matching tats. We got tattoos at TwitchCon. You guys could, if you wanted to. You could go to TwitchCon tattoos. But basically, hand on maintenance. I know, and like they're so cute, and like I think part of it is that they were a little bit less curtain bang than I like intended, but I still really liked them. But I wanted them to be like curtain bang, and so I might just have when I get my haircut, have him shake them a little bit more. But I think I don't think bangs are for me. I don't think the lifestyle bangs is for me permanently. And I really think I just want like my like face shaming pieces back. So I'll probably just have my hairstylist like have him just like kind of blend them into my hair a little bit more. So that they can be curtain bang-esque, like a whisper of a curtain bang, but also just like face framing pieces and stuff. Get a little cubed tats like M3. That's so funny. That would be really cute, actually. I don't know how to get walls in here. How do I pick a wall? But I feel like I haven't picked a good wall in my games for a long time. I feel like I forget how to do things. Let me look at some kitchen inspo. Kitchen. Why am I in all caps? Don't show me a map. Show me the images. Images tab out in Google, please, and thank you. No, don't take me shopping. Images. Thank you. Ooh. I like this vibe. I like this vibe. I want to go for something like this. I've decided. That's cute. What does the kitchen look like? I don't know. What does the kitchen look like? I don't know. So bring our floor back. I don't know if I like having these here. If I just want to open. Okay, we'll leave the column. I'm also not sure if I'm going to leave the spandrel or not. I might remove the spandrel. So let's get some cabinets. I want to change the floor color. I feel like be a light tan now, like a light brown. Too light. Too pink. Too light. We don't have like good light wood color floors. Like where are the good light colored floors that are not practically white? Not that. Oh, I'm not in wood. I'm just in all floors. Oh. No. This used to be my go-to floor, and I actually really like this floor. Ooh. That's cute. I don't know if it's for the space, but I haven't used that floor in so long. It's one of my favorite floors. Why haven't I been using that? We also get our matching tats on our middle fingers. Draco, enjoy your lurk. Hopefully work is going well for you today. Oh, you guys are just planning out a tattoo to get in my chat. That's a nice floor. Let's do that. And then kitchen. Cabinets. I like this one. I don't like the marble countertop. I actually like not. Is it marble or granite? Whatever. I hate this countertops type. Like, I hate this kind of stone for a countertop. It makes me irrationally angry. Irrationally. I don't know how to use my words anymore. This one is also cute. I don't like that one. Yeah, I'll go with these ones. With Dream Home Decorator. Which, I don't know if I've actually used Dream Home Decorator in this build. Maybe I should avoid that. But it's fine! I've used it in the save file other times, so it's fine. It's okay. Things can have more things than it needs. Let's get some uppers. Oh, why is that short? Why can't they be normal height? Normal length. I don't like how that looks. That one also doesn't look right with that. I guess I'll use base game. Don't delete my wall. Base game. Here we are. And use these. Which is a different swatch than this. Why do they look like different shades of white? Is it the lighting? Why are they different shades of white? Why are these different shades of white? Sometimes I hate The Sims, and right now is one of those times. Because EA, you're so right. Yeah, that follow welcome in. I hate The Sims! The Sims is my mortal enemy, yet my best friend. That I have 5,000 hours playing. Countertop you hate? Yeah, I don't like this like marbly countertop. I don't like it. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you, but I don't like it. Like to rage bait us? You're so right. And I'm, well, rage baited. I have a countertop IRL. I love that for you, but I hate it for me. It's not for Lizzie. A little bit too short, or a little too long. Why can't these be? I want these to be like a smidgen. And it's floating. All the way tall. They're such different colors of white. All right, you're gonna replace with that, and that's so valid. I just don't like a textured, like like this kind of textured countertop. Okay, updating. Heck yeah, Morgan. Are these the same shade of white? No. Well, whatever. Why did that go in here? Don't put that in there. Let's get a little stove. One matches. This one's better quality. This one looks better white. And then fill that. These in white. Like that. Do double wide island. Although I'm kind of thinking, what if we don't do an island on this side? We'll just do an island on the one side and put these on the other. It's not quite so wide. And this also blend better together with the texture. I'll put a nice sink in here. Not that one. This one. Like that. Could just make me want to rage quit for you. Well, I appreciate the support. Joe, thank you for following TikTok. Welcome in. That's cute though. Let me get some like lights. The sink I roll so much. It's a good sink. It's a very good sink. Let's see. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm just gonna pull out a few different lights to kind of see how they look. Like that one. I guess this could be an option. I'm gonna make them all white for right now, and then we can kind of decide if we want a color or not for them. That's good. I don't like that one. Any like good ceiling lights? I feel like we need better ceiling lights in The Sims. Like better like pendant like lights like this. That one is cute. Do we have a longer version of that? Or, like Tiffany lamp? No, tragic. We only have one height. Let's have these basic ones. Okay, so here's some different lights. This looks like one of those, like one of those areas in a like a Home Depot or a Lowe's that has all the lights and like sometimes a kitchen setup and like stuff. Like that's what this looks like right now. I have made a Home Depot. I have made a Home Depot. In terms of which light? I feel like this one is the best length. Really Home Depot in the game? Imagine. I guarantee people have already done it. I feel like I like this one the best. I don't know if I want it to be white though. I made that like kind of silver color. Let me dim these. I don't have better build buy on. I need to dim these. Thankfully we're in live mode, build mode. This light. I'm like halfway. There we go. I just don't need them like super bright. At least when I'm building. Alright, that's cute. Let me get like a nice like white wall maybe, or even like maybe like a light cream. I don't like that texture. I don't hate that. I don't know if I love it, but I don't hate it. I think this wall is really good for business and hobbies. I don't know if I love the texture of it. That's such a good pink! I just want to make everything pink. I'm really back into my pink era right now. And I really love it for me. Thinking like a cream. Ooh. Ooh. That's not enough color though. I don't know if I want these. I don't think I want the spandrels anymore. I think I want it to be open. What if I shrunk these a smidge? Would that make them the same size as the short ones? Or that make them a little bit... No, still bigger than that. I like that where they're a little bit higher up and shrunken. Yeah. All right, our wall is still too light, so we also have backsplash, but I don't know if a backsplash is the right for this. We could also pull out a backsplash. Let me turn this to just like white for right now. Don't get a backsplash. Splash. Why is my keyboard in all caps? You have this. I think the hydrate. We could do that. Like, that's pretty cute. They still don't have like a lot of color to them that I like. The blue, not the blue. The yellow's kind of cute though. Too much. The new kitchen clutter. This one's from the kitchen. Kitchen. Yeah, it's kitchen clutter is what it's called. I don't think I like it. That's enchanted by nature. We can't use enchanted by nature. We could do blue. Breathe. Thank you, Mateo. I don't think I dig that. I'm not digging that either. What wall do we put on the color? What? No. What color do we put on the walls? I'm not having a good time right now. Don't know what's going on. It's fine. I'm like having crazy builder's block recently with like colors. The yellow reptiles were cute. I think they were cute, but they're not quite what I was like going for. I don't know what I'm going for, but I feel like it wasn't that. The track doesn't come with a standalone backsplash. I'm gonna riot. Yeah, that would be really nice. Or like even if we have like or like a kit or something, it would be really nice. I don't like that. Go with my classic subway tile. With the beige of the texture that you had at the beginning. I thought that was nice too, but I feel like I don't love the color from that. What if we did like something like this that was white but with texture? Like that. Exposed brick. My second standalone backsplashes and sectionals would love. Unbent smooth, this always makes everything better. A little creamy. I don't like how that looks. Hey, that follow. Welcome in. Do I use a different cabinet? I don't know that has like a little bit of like cream texture to it or something, but we don't really have texture, like color, but we don't really have like what I'm wanting. I feel like there's too many lights. Now it looks blue. I don't know what I'm doing. Very white space is making me uncomfortable, and that's so valid. That's kind of how I'm in real life too, but I do like a nice all-white kitchen and stuff in The Sims. Okay. Let me see other inspo pics. Everything's all white. We could do like a green cabinet. I'm just gonna tie to that light green. What if we looked at Life and Death has a really nice green, but it has that looks too fancy for what I want. I beg of The Sims to give us a fun, like, olivey green cabinet. we go with like a wood cabinet? I like the white though. I feel like the white fits the family. Like, this is our family. You can see them here. But I feel like white fits the vibe of them. Specifically Brandy, who is the one who designed in here because it's her house. She's going to build it however she wants. But kind of so nice. Yeah, I think they are. I just can't find like a good wall color. Maybe if I put a wall color on everything first so it's not all white, and then we can pick something for the kitchen. Let me just throw on... I hate that today too. Why do I hate walls today? Make everything pink. That's easier to look at. So, this was the one that we looked at originally. I don't hate, but I need windows for this, and like windows are not really gonna work. Stuff is still here. Heck yeah, Morgan. Typically it'll be there. It's just on the rare occasion that something happens, which is why I back up. I don't know, I just don't like this. I don't know if I like the shade of tan that we have with the texture. It feels like unfinished to me. Like, it's pretty, and I like this wall texture. This is the same wall texture, it's a different color. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe we move to a different room. Maybe we go to a bedroom instead. No, we're doing bathrooms. I need to refresh my head. We're doing bathrooms. We need to cleanse the palette. I don't know if I want to use some sleek bathroom, but I don't know if I want to use all sleek bathrooms. So I might not actually talk about that. They're all going to be the same tile and stuff. That's like a shower. Or like, this is like a pool tile is what that is. Your save file loss haunts me TBH, and that's so valid. That is so valid. It haunts me too. Haunts me too. Ooh! Wait, did the cabinets have that color green? No, just the floors. Hold on. That's so valid, Mateo. A colored tile could work. I don't know. Let's go back up here. Got the birthday subway tile for the backsplash. I didn't like it. I put it there and I didn't like it. I'm not a big subway tile fan anymore. Which makes me sad because like my whole life was subway tile for a little while. In terms of like design. Okay. I hate all these tiles as well for a bathroom. What did I use in bathrooms before sleek bathroom? This mostly. I do like that tile as well. But it doesn't seem as like sleek. I like that one. We'll use spade wall tiles. And then these two are definitely gonna have a luxury custom shower. I need to grab up doors. Door. Are those are not white, are they? They're not white. So there, door here, door here, door, door, door. And this door can move depending on where I want it to be. But custom shower. So we want to build like a normal looking custom shower, or do we want to build a fancy custom shower? I'm feeling maybe a fancy custom shower. Like, what if we did this? And then we put doors. And we can get like a big, tall door. And we can make it a double door just for the vibe. Like that. And then we could get glass walls. It's also almost time to run ads again. We could do like, I really can't see that with how this is. But we could do that. I could even bring this forward one more. We could have an even bigger bathroom. Maybe they prioritized a bathroom over anything else. We could, or we could not have doors. Don't do that. We can do this. I haven't gotten love check yet because I'm not super into the theme. Oh, it's scrolled. And everything, but I want to get just for the shower doors. Honestly, the shower doors are good. Maybe that, and like we'll have this be open. Like the open door. We can do that, and like that's like an open shower door. Although it's really big, so I don't know if I'm gonna have that wall. But my friends, it's time to get into some ads. So you're gonna set yourself a snack, a trick, to like do all those things. We are actually gonna end on TikTok as well now. So thank you for hanging with me on TikTok. I'm gonna be live over here on Twitch for a little bit longer. If you want to come join us for the rest of the stream, I'll also be live on Thursday with the new kits, and we're doing a giveaway, but the giveaway is exclusive to Twitch, so make sure you come over here and follow us over here so you can enter that giveaway. And be sure to join us for the new kit deep dives. We'll be going through every single item in all of them. But yeah, so thank you for hanging on TikTok and Twitch. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Goodbye, TikTok! job. Let's see, Morgan, Bimka, and Little Beast on that level. You guys did so good. Oh, I'm about to press the wrong buttons. Thanks for hopping in there. For the panicking. Hey, that's okay. I think we're gonna end now. I know that we're not in any way, shape, or form finished with this build, but I'm just feeling major brain block right now, and I just can't make up my mind. So I think it's better to just get off and then come back to it probably on Friday at the earliest. Sorry, we're playing with new packs on Thursday. So hello hair. Do you want to work actually? Please ignore the hair. I didn't tell you were playing. Hey, it's okay. Sometimes it's just how it happens, but you passed, and I'm so proud of you. Look at you go. But yeah, so we're gonna end now. But thank you for hanging out with me. It's been very lovely. Thank you for the follows today, and Rachel with the raid. I really appreciate everyone sticking around for the raid as well. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We're gonna go to raid and see our friend Simmery Marie. Hasn't been on at this time recently. At least that I've paid attention to, which bad on me for not really necessarily noticing, but I don't know how much longer she'll be on. She's been on for just about 3 hours, so she might be ending pretty soon after we go over there, but that's okay. We can just go to a bit of Devil Raid. Hi Hattie, I hope you're having a good day, my friend. It's good to see you. But go ahead and give other messages if you're a sub. Go ahead and animate emotes. If you're not sub, go ahead and cool cats and so are cool cats, because cats are cool and so are you. Reminder, no stream tomorrow. But it's a great time to go check out some of my YouTube videos that I've been posting recently if you haven't already. I had a really fun one that I posted yesterday. That is not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That is me trying to build a house with items only that I bought from the flea market in San Myshuno. So if you want that, go watch that. I also have a bunch of speed builds that are coming out this week and next week and all that. And one that came out last week. So go watch the videos if you haven't already. It's a great way to support my content because I do now get paid for ads. I do get AdSense now, so I get paid money when you guys watch ads during my videos. So I appreciate you watching my videos and all that. But yeah, we're going to go see Marie. Marie is building a country club at Bridleton Bay, which sounds very, very fun. So go say hello to Marie, hang out. She has an incredible cat. Her cat is so cute. Floop is the cutest cat. Marie's also an incredible builder. And I always love seeing her builds and everything. So go hang out with Marie. I love you all, and I will see you on Thursday. Thursday's a new pack release. We're gonna be live at. We're gonna start. Look, we're going in live early at 12, so we'll actually probably work on this build a little bit before that, unless we just keep yapping for an hour. Then we're gonna check out the new kits. We're gonna do our normal deep dive. We're gonna go through every single item in both of the kits with all swatches, and then maybe we'll do some building with it or some casts. And then we also have giveaways, and we'll most likely have 2 giveaways for each kit because I'm probably just gonna buy them right when they release instead of waiting for possibly like my actual codes to get there. So, I have 2 codes to give away for each one. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye. I will mute.